jam you don't spread.
Yeah. doesn't help you at all. I don't know what else to do, what else to do. I lay here in my room, within the gloom. I see you, you're shining all the way through. Oh, look at you, just look at you. Now as we walk into town, I feel you shake, but I'm right next to you. I'm right next to you. Trust me, you're safe, I'm by your side. Let's go do what you want to do, what you want to do. I lay here in my room, within the gloom.
See the power see the reflection of the dawn. Soon the day will brighten on. Stop the stumble, stop the fall. Keep your eyes closed, shut tight. It's going well into the middle of the night. Time to dream of what could be.
Create a dance of flames, burning torches blaze.
Let your thoughts take you where just as you start to think that you are free. When awake you would be scared, like a man used to be. Flying over all the trees, across the hills, overseas, like an eagle stoic as one should be.
Create a dance of flames, burning torches blaze.
misty morning, take me back to the land. Can't believe how my heart was aching. I guess I don't understand. I don't know why you've been away. Now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Time is passing, you've been missing how you broke my heart. Gone forever, will you never let us make a new start? Don't know why you've been away. Now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Around the mountains, through the canyons, looking back to where I used to be. Rolling river, will you ever take me back to where I wanna be? People tell me you've been lonely since you walked out on me. Now I'm praying you'll be staying, and that's how it's gonna be. Don't know why you've been away. Now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Sweet old Virginia, sweet old Virginia. Sweet old Virginia, sweet old Virginia.
you, sir? You alright? Turn yourself up, right, and turn your YouTube off.
Turn yourself up.
Yeah, turn yourself up a bit.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, cool.
2, 2.
Talk to me, sir.
What's that
Talk to
like?
me.
1, 2, 1, 2. You alright?
Wicked. Perfect. Yep, I'm
Alright,
good. You alright?
Is that alright?
I'm just going to turn the music down a bit more. Go on, give us a strum. Yep, all good.
Good stuff.
Wicked.
All right,
Alright,
then.
we'll sit back, relax. We'll see you in about 14 minutes.
Okay, am I centre shot or am I?
You could go your left a little bit.
I left a little bit. Alright.
Yeah, about there. That's good. Bring the mic with you.
Cool. Cool beans.
Wicked. Alright, I'll see you in about 14 minutes.
Brilliant.
Bye-bye.
Alright.
Well, you ought to hear the slappers swinging to the band. Well, it's a real rock and rhythm that's sweeping all over this land. Well, I'm a rockabilly rebel from head to toe. I gotta keep on rocking everywhere I go. Well, everybody join us, we're good company. Yeah, be a real cool cat, be a rockabilly rebel like me. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday and Rich is choking already. We haven't even started the show. It's Radio FreakJam, episode 46. 6 weeks until we've been doing this for a whole year.
Wow, really? That long?
Yes, mate. 46 plus 6 is 52. 52 weeks in a year. That's how I worked it out.
You're so clever.
Bit of maths on a Thursday night, then, ladies and gentlemen.
Homeschooling, that's what it does to you.
Cheers, Richard. How you doing?
I'm doing good, mate. Yeah, I've got a bottle of wine on order, actually, so I'll have to wait a Ribena for now.
Bottle of wine on order. Who from?
My missus. She's just gone out of the shop for me.
Oh, bless her. She's a good lass, your missus. She brings you coffees and...
He might have gone over there, actually. But who knows? Who cares? As long as I get me wine. Happy birthday, Tony, by the way.
Thank you.
Happy
Did you have a
birthday
nice
indeed. Did you have a good one?
Lovely.
Except we watched Bill and Ted's Face the Music, didn't we?
Yes.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
Any
it's
good?
awful. No.
Oh, really?
Really not good, if you want the honest truth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can't beat it. And I love the second one. That was great.
Yeah.
But the original two were good, but they just... It was milking a cash cow very badly.
No, it was pleasing
Really?
the fans, but not really pleasing them.
Yeah.
Oh well, they tried.
And talking about these, shout out to my sister as well. She's probably not listening because she's got better things to do. But shout out to Claire, whose birthday it is as well. It's a busy time of year for us. We've got Morgan's birthday, we've got Tony's birthday, we've got Claire's birthday, and Carl Smith. I don't know if he's watching or not as well tonight. His birthday's coming up in a couple of days. So happy birthday to you. Anyone else?
Not
No, you've got no birthdays coming up. You want to?
No, until the summer.
Kazim.
Right, fair enough, Kazim. So what's going on, Rich? What's happening?
Well, not a lot really. Same as always. Just work. That's about it, really.
Well,
Don't do.
Oh, Wispies is on Sunday.
Wispies is on Sunday. Well, happy birthday to Wispy for Sunday as well.
Yes.
Wow. It's
All over Facebook.
Diane Wispies. Di had us. I'm getting confused. Too many birthdays. Too many people being born, Rich.
See, so I'm missing out on all that.
You can see the chat if you go to YouTube. Just mute the YouTube channel. So you can't...
That's
there's a little button with a speaker. Just press that so it cancels the music out. And
oh,
then...
right, okay. I'll do that during a break or something.
Come and join us in the chat.
I
So
will do.
we've got a Moosemen special coming up on the 15th.
We have, yes. Peter's been going through a load of videos.
Right.
And hopefully he's going to send you a few. Has he not
Awesome.
done that yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh,
We can have
Peter,
he's
finger
playing
out.
tonight. We'll have a chat with him.
Yeah. And it's all like dragged up a load of memories for us, and we are missing playing. Some really good gigs that we done a few years ago now, and definitely sort of like hit home that we ain't played for a while.
Yeah, it does that when you start trawling through the archive and finding bits and pieces. Like, oh, I long for those days, man.
Yeah, there was one that we done at the Crooked Billet, and I didn't think it was going to make it through the gig because the smoke coming off the lights was choking us as we were trying to sing. We had these lights, and they were just going pink glow or something over the top of them, and they were just plastic burning. Oh, how we got through that one is...
Oh, well, I hate smoke machines on stage for that very good reason. As much as that smoke's fine, it dries my throat out.
EPC.
Yeah. Burning plastic, not good. But, those smoke machines are bad enough. They just kick out enough to dry your throat out, make it hard to sing. Not good.
No, not good at all.
Or like when you're playing a gig and the bass player, no names mentioned, Dave Evans, brings the smoke machine with him and it decides to break with the switch on and just pumps out all of it without being able to stop it, and suddenly you can't see the audience or the guitarists. You can't see like your hand in front of your face.
No.
It's like playing in the film The Fog. It is.
We was going to get one for tonight, actually. I was going to put it down there by the small door studio sort of entrance, and I was going to come through the smoke, the lights flashing and everything, but I just haven't had time to sort anything out.
Tony tells me that someone was requesting a small door entrance.
Yes. I can't remember.
Come on. We got to do something. Go on. A quick run in through the small door. Come on,
Because
we're all
Aslan's
waiting.
just said he's concerned about the small door if it's not there.
Right, here we go. Look, round of applause or drum roll.
Oh, what's the Stars in Their Eyes song?
Yeah!
Yeah. Just looking at your blackboard there, Rich.
My blackboard, yeah, what, yeah?
Radio Freak Jam, Shake That Egg, Small Door Studios.
Yes, I like the idea of that. I might get a little banner made up for that now. That's. I'll just put it over there or something, or on the other side of the door. I like that.
Loving it. Small Door Studios. It's got a good ring to it. It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Studios.
I'm loving it. So, do you want to give us a song or two tonight?
What now?
Well, we've got until about 1:30 to sit and talk and play music, and it's all about you, Rich.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, that's nice.
I've got nothing to say.
So, what talking about the Moosemen and stuff. What did you think of Pete's dance entry?
Oh, see, I was going to talk about this. It was really good. I was really, really surprised about the amount of good tunes. How you judged it, I've no idea. I mean, must have been really difficult.
It was hard.
Yeah, no, he done all right, didn't he?
He did.
It's not bad for a little blues rocker.
Yeah, well, this is it. I know Peter's a blues man and a bit of a grunger in places, and then he pops out with his upbeat dance track.
Yeah, it's secret life, I reckon.
Do you know what? I think a lot of them have missed their vocation in life, in all fairness. I think, some of the tracks that were produced were quite worthy of club music with a bit of remixing.
Peter spent too much time at a local club called Martine's.
Oh, really?
I reckon he spent too much time there, yeah.
Is anything you can tell us about this?
I didn't know Peter back then.
Right.
I didn't know him then. He just turned up to the Moose Jam one night. That's when I first met him a few years ago now. But
was that on his way home from the club?
Possibly.
We'll ask him later.
Yeah, possibly. You never know.
Come on in, give us a song. Let's start with some music.
All right, then. Well, it's one I've been working on anyway, so something a bit different. So we'll give it a go. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. The headset turn, make my back burn. And those heads that turn, make my back burn. The sparkle in your eyes keeps me alive, and the sparkle in your eyes keeps me alive, keeps me alive. I'm sure in her you'll find sanctuary. I'm sure in her you'll find sanctuary. The heads that turn, make my back burn. And those heads that turn, make my back burn. The fire in your eyes keeps me alive, And the fire in your eyes keeps me alive, keeps me alive. The world, oh, there we go. The world turns around. The world and the world. The world turns around. Only a few.
Yeah. Very nice. Bit of the cult there.
Oh,
Are you
just-
working your way through the album sleeves in the background?
Yeah. I've got a few more down the side here as well. So,
We want
A
Alice
lot-
in Chains next, please.
oh yeah, all right then.
Where's I see you've got a new shelf unit in behind you.
Well, that was my desk that was here, but I'm trying to get a bit more space, so I've got a smaller desk now, and that's gone up there out of the way. So
I thought there was a drum kit going in there.
Well, I've still got room for a drum kit.
Nice.
Once we get going, and talking of drummers, I'm hoping that Mr. James Horsbury, I think that's how you pronounce his surname, is on watching us tonight as well. He's going to hopefully be playing with us next time we get together to do a gig or something.
Awesome. And you've sent me a track of his, which
I
we're
have.
going to debut on your Meet the Freaks.
Yes, his debut single, whatever it is, track, and he's getting into recording, singing, and all sorts. And it sounds really good. So it'd
Yeah.
be nice to play that one next time I'm on doing the Meet the Freaks. I think with the boys.
Wow. Well, we're looking forward to meeting the new member of the Moose Men then.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping he'll come up and do some stuff on here.
Because he
I'm-
obviously, I mean, I've listened to his track. He obviously plays more than just the drums.
Yeah, which is a bit of a surprise. You know, it's nice to see him do something else. He's a very good drummer. He knows Lee Aaron and I think the likes of that. But yeah, he's we played with him a few times at different jams.
Lee Aaron and the likes of that.
Yeah. We've jammed with him a few times at Guildford, and I can't remember who else we jammed with him now. But yeah, he's a good drummer. Nice guy.
So, you know, what's your thoughts on this returning? I mean, you got any ideas on when we're going to be back with jam nights and stuff, Rich?
It's not looking until about September, if I'm honest.
Is this inside information from the wife, or
I know. No, it's just common sense, isn't it? I mean, we're going to get summer. The summer helps, obviously.
So we've
But
been told.
well, yeah. Well, we did last year, though, didn't it? And then everyone went on holidays and came back and spread it even more. So great. Yeah, so I can't see nothing happen until September, which is a shame because I've got tickets for Pearl Jam, and I don't think that's going to go ahead.
no? I don't think it will. I mean, mate, I'm a massive Pearl Jam fan, and they've constantly, for most of their career, been against high ticket prices. They've had massive fights with Ticketmaster. And then we looked at their tickets, and some of them were going for £4,000.
Yeah. It's scary figures, isn't it? It's not right. I've also got Social Distortion tickets, which I haven't paid Jim for. Shh. I keep forgetting to pay him for it. I must. Don't worry, Jim. You'll get the money.
Have you got any social distancing
That's what I
tickets?
thought you said.
No, Social Distortion. They're really good punk band. Fantastic.
Yeah, I know of them, but I don't know much of their stuff. So,
Well, they've been around for a long time. Influenced many bands. But we got tickets last year to go and see them, but they cancelled. So hopefully that will go ahead, but I doubt it. Very much doubt it.
no, I think you're right. It's there you go. Simon Maslin saying he loves a bit of Social D.
Oh, I'm hoping is he coming on today?
He's first on today at 8:30.
Is he really? Fantastic. I can't. I'm really looking forward to Find of the Week.
Find of the week. Yep, see.
Find of the week. Find of the week.
Come on, someone. We need a little theme tune for Find of the Week. If anyone wants to get to writing that, that'd be awesome.
No disrespect to all the musicians, but that to me is the highlight of the show. I love listening to him chat as well. I can't wait till he comes on there.
Do you know what? I was speaking to my dad the other day, who's also watching in the chat room, and he said, he could listen to Simon for hours because he's got that intelligence combined with that subtle sarcasm.
This is true, yeah. I wished I had teachers like him at school, with that sort of passion about the subject that they're teaching. I think I would have got a GCSE if I'd stayed and listened to people like that.
There you go. Maybe he's in the wrong profession.
No,
I don't think he is.
There he is.
I don't think he is. No, totally.
Entertaining us. That's what we need him more to do.
Come on, and give us another song.
Another song. Oh my God! Right. Okay.
It's always two, Rich. You know this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do two straight away. All right. There's another one I've been working on, and see how it goes. Really. All right. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. I'm moving on. 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 Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. And some of them want to be abused.
Yeah. But you are in trouble, man. There's a lot of people in the chat room going, hang about, this isn't Alice in Chains. Tony asked for Alice in Chains. What's going on? Why is it not Alice in Chains?
But I've been working on that one. I could do Alice in Chains if you really wanted to, but I think Aslan's done it, isn't he? Yeah, something like that anyway.
Oh, she thought you were going for it. She's sitting here, she's swaying and dancing and, you know.
One of my favourite of all-time tracks, which is on the album up there, is a track called Dirt, which is the title track of that album, which is just an amazing song to play as well. I won't play it now because I love playing the whole album, to be honest with you. It's great. It really is.
Yeah, that and Facelift, another great album.
Sap.
And Sap,
And
yeah.
Jar of Flies.
And Jar of Flies, yeah, pretty much.
But me and Jim went to see him, I think it was last year, year before. And they're really good. The singers took over Lane's place. He's really, really good. He's really something special in his own right.
I don't want to see him without Lane.
It's worth seeing them. It really is. If you got a chance to see him, honestly, he's really good.
What's his name?
William, I can't remember his surname.
Shatner.
No, not Shatner. Down in a hole. That's what it'd be like, wouldn't it?
Damn that river.
Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Really, really good, and I was really impressed with him. I was a
He's not
massive.
Lane though, is he?
Hey,
He's not Lane.
William Duval. Thank you, Delwyn.
there you go. Yes, but he's amazing. Really, really good.
I must admit, I heard the album they did with him singing, and it just wasn't the same. It sounded a bit like a Jerry Cantrell solo album.
But he's a different singer. There's only one Lane Staley, or there was, but you can't expect him to be.
But even from the point of the writing and the songs they were turning out, I wasn't into those tracks. Not because it wasn't Lane, just because I didn't feel the songwriting was as strong. No, I feel the same. I think Jerry Cantrell is he's the main talent in that band, but his solo albums aren't Alice in Chains.
No. But what this will make you sick. My mate Tim always winds me up. He's got a picture of him next to Lane Staley. They met in America, and it always sickens me to this very day. He hanged out with them and all sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, but you hung out with Chris Cornell and Kim Thale, man. Come on, tell us a bit about this.
There's not much to say, really. I mean, I was at Brixton, went to see him, and we, like I say, my mate's brother gets tickets because he used to be the accountant, or still is, for a lot of these bands when they come over a tour and stuff like that. And he gets tickets, so we go get tickets. And I happened to get a backstage one for Soundgarden, and met the band and had a few beers. Nice. There's not much to say, really. I mean, I'm just a little fan. Oh, yeah, I love Richard. Yeah. Ticket, please.
So who else have you hung out with?
Well, at that party, there was... just love winding Jim up with this. And who else was there? The guitarist from Skunk and Nancy. I can't remember now. I can't remember who was there, to be honest. There was quite a few guests, but yeah.
Pete says him.
Yeah, we'll try and forget that one.
But we've chatted, and you told me you've done a lot of this. You've done a lot of these backstage parties, and you've hung out with quite a few people. So
yeah, there's been a few little parties here and there, but nothing worth mentioning, really. I'm not going into stories.
Why not? This is the perfect time for stories, Rich. Right. Not the perfect time for stories. Anything about, well, did Pete get up to anything?
I don't know. I'll say me and Pete only met when he first turned up to the Moose Club one night.
Right.
Even though we went to the same school and he was a year above me, I don't remember him and he don't remember me. But yeah, I didn't really have much to do with Peter then. We've done a lot of gigs together, and as in Jam Wine, but what he was like as a child, I don't know.
Do you want to, is the question.
No, not really. He's not that interesting. He's a great bloke. I love him to bits.
I hope he's got his ticker tape with him tonight, his little banner thing that he always brings on.
Ideas.
What?
Don't encourage him. He doesn't need any of that. To be a moose man, you have to have thick skin because we are so abusive to each other. And
I have heard, it has been noted.
Has it? Especially towards Jim. I mean, Jim's a bass player as well, so
Jim's the quiet one in the band.
Jim is very quiet, and
That's why he gets all the abuse.
it does take. Yeah, that's it, exactly. He's an easy target. Once he's on form, oh my god, you don't want to be at the end of that tongue. I tell you, he's so vicious with it.
Fair play. It sounds like you guys, deserve it sometimes.
Deserve each other.
No, there was when Paul was in the band, he was the singer. Oh my god, him, Peter, and myself and Jim all together. It was just carnage. It was horrible sometimes. I'm surprised that one of us didn't end in tears, to be honest. The abuse that we used to give each other.
There you go. Pete says he's working on it now. It was going to be nice tonight.
No, Pete. Come on, best mate. How you doing, fella?
So come on, Rich. You know, everyone wants to know, who is your favourite Moose Man?
Who's my favourite Moose Man?
Oh, to himself.
I'm going to have to say Neil.
Neil. Fair play. I haven't seen Neil in ages. How is he?
I haven't seen him for ages. He became a friend on Facebook just the other day. I deleted him a few times. I get fed up with certain people remarks on Facebook. It's nothing to be rude or anything. I just get fed up with seeing certain feeds. So he fed me so much bullshit one night. Sorry, Neil. I just delete. Yeah. Anyone gets too political, I can't be doing with it.
It's good to have a purge sometimes.
Oh, it's great. It's not that I hate people. Well, that's not true. But yeah, delete. I'm not worried.
You're another one of these people that was built for isolation, are you? Because, you know, Tony hates people as well, so she's fine with all this.
I just like certain people and hate the rest.
Exactly. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just selective with my perfections.
Yeah, when all this happened, Tony said she was built for all this. She's not up for socialising too much anyway, so, you know. It's,
I don't normally do small talk or stuff like that. You know, this tonight is very difficult for me, having to talk. I don't normally do that. I like to sit in the background at the jam sort of thing. I'm at the back, looking at people, watching them, and making fun out of them. Really,
just you and the lads bitching in your little group. Look at that person over there.
Yeah, shit, when it fucking.
A bunch of girls.
So I mean, you and I have talked quite a lot, and you seem quite comfortable talking, but you actually find this quite difficult.
I don't like being centre of attention, despite what Peter might say. But no, I don't like it. I don't like singing. When I'm at a jam night, I always try and hide behind somebody or something. I'm not a very comfortable person performing. I've never have been. So, yeah.
But do you enjoy it?
I enjoy the playing. I enjoy playing, and I enjoy playing the songs that the Moose Men do. Because we've rehearsed them and played them a million times. I'm not under pressure. I mean, when we go do, for example, the Grange, you just sit there and we play it so many times now. We play it backwards, really. Playing stuff like that is just comfortable for us. But yeah, that's when I enjoy it the most. I'm not a performer. Hands off to you. You know, you're a front man. I'm not. I'm just no.
The thing is, you play guitar and sing. I don't do that. You know, I put my efforts into doing that. So I think, you know, it's balance, isn't it?
Yeah, but I only started singing just because I got bored of playing 12-bar blues. You know, and the old chink, all that sort of nonsense. So I started singing, and that was the only reason I started that, really. And we only do very select songs, as you've probably heard over the last few years. We only do about 6 songs, really. From the Ashes, have been playing the same set list for years, mate. So it's just how it goes sometimes, you know. Yeah. I'm not a people person. You know, sometimes I offend people because I'm very blunt as well in what I say.
God, it's like talking to me.
Yeah. You say what you got to say, then move on.
I got a lot of time for that. In all fairness, you know, I'd much rather you tell me how it is than.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah, how is it?
Shit. No, it's all good.
Well,
right, now you've asked.
Let's fill up the 3 hours tonight then, shall we?
Would you like to lay on my sofa?
Now, yes, Jim, you've got to talk to for that one.
Right, okay. Well, we can talk about all of this on the Moosemen. Right, I think it's about that time we invited Simon in.
Yes. Here we go.
Am I doing this one?
I thought you already had.
No, I've just got to press the button. Got to do that. Look. Like that. There we go.
Oh,
So, Simon,
right,
we have.
You're not
I'm
too tired.
fine. No, that
Yeah,
was
shouldn't
stressful.
take it out of you too much.
Simon, we have sent you your link. Come and join us. Richard is looking forward to seeing you,
Find
sir.
of the week. Find of the week.
Tap, tap, tap.
Find of the week.
This is so exciting.
He's not quite there yet. He will be. He'll be with us. He doesn't let us down.
We had a little bit of Chariot last week. I want to see the whole freaking freaking chariot this week.
He had a sword as well, didn't he, the other week?
Oh, did I miss that one?
Yeah, he had a medieval sword.
I think that's his. That wasn't a find.
Yeah,
That's-
it was his, but it's a 14th century medieval sword.
Of course it is.
Oh, I didn't see that. I want to see the whole chariot this week, though.
I'm just going to
Horses
make
are-
sure that his link has gone. Where are you, Simon? Right, yep, that's gone. Here he is. He's obviously having problems somewhere down the line.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I am okay, thank you very much. Yes, your link took a little bit of time there. There was always that anxious thing. Has my technology finally collapsed? But no, it still works, which is good.
Yes. How you doing, Simon?
I am fine, thank you. How are things?
Yeah, good this end. What you got then? What you got? That's all I'm interested in.
Oh, hang on, I've got to play
Well,
some
we'll have a song first. Come on, let's just warm him up.
I can start off with Find of the Week if you want. If that
No,
makes
we
it
need a
better,
song
sure.
first. You know, we're about the music, but we want Find of the Week too.
Right,
So
okay.
let's have a song and then we'll have a chat. Go on then.
Alrighty, without further ado, I've got a couple of quite fighty ones tonight, actually. Let's start off with a bit of a band you might have heard of called The Clash. Johnny come marching home again, coming by bus or underground. A woman's eye will shed a tear to see his face all beaten in fear. Just around the corner in the English Civil War, it was still at the stage of clubs and fists. That a well-known face got beaten to bits. Her face flew in the light of the screen as we watched the speech of an animal scream. The new party army was marching over our head. Ah, there you are, I told you so. Says everybody that we know, hurrah! But who hit a radio instead? Who got caught out on the unawares when a new party army comes marching up the stairs? Johnny come marching home again, and no one understands it could happen again. Ah, the sun is shining and the kids are shouting loud, but the sun is only shining through a crack in the cloud. Shadows come falling when Johnny comes marching home.
Hey,
Great stuff.
I thought you were going to do the Ants went marching 2x2 hurrah.
Not quite. No. That was not how Joe Strummer originally wrote it. I believe he was protesting about things.
But it's
Well,
that,
talking
and they
about
all came
entomology.
marching out of the woods to get out the rain. Doom,
Yeah,
doom,
yeah.
doom. It's in there. It's in there, man.
It is absolutely. Yeah, but it's, it's out of copyright, so he can nick it freely.
So what's going on? What's happening in the Maslin household?
What's out in the Maslin household? Let's think. It's stuff's all right. I mean, it works just slow. They've made metal detecting legal again now, so it's all going to get a bit crazy, I should imagine. They're all out there and their little metal detectors finding things, and we can't go out because of rules. So it's going to be a bit kind of. Hopefully, get a lot of interesting emails, which I'll be able to respond to coherently. But yeah, it's all right. Carrying on.
And has any metal detectorist found anything for you this week of interest? What is Simon?
Well, I
Fun
have
of the
a
week? Fun
couple
of
of
the week?
interesting things. Fun of the week, right? Okay. Then last week, I was at one point in the evening, I seem to recall, I had a few vodkas at that point, waving a sword around and making a metaphorical point. I think. Well, on that basis, this is the pommel.
Down a bit. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That's actually a pommel of a 13th century sword. So the thing I was waving around, this is part of a real one. And if you have a look at the slot in the end, that's where the tang for the blade goes. So that was sat on the end of the handle. So that was sort of like, on that bit there. When your fella was waving it around and terrifying peasants. That's quite a nice find because it's iron. And iron finds don't normally come my way because people normally ignore them or don't identify them properly. So that's quite a nice little thing.
Awesome. 13th century
nice.
sword pommel. And the pommel was the bit that
13th
protected
century
the
sword
hand,
pommel.
wasn't it?
No, that was the crossguard or the quillion. The pommel is the thing that sits underneath. It's at the end of the sword.
Right, end
and
of the sword.
counterbalances the weight of the blade. So the idea is it's a weight on the end of the tang. So when you swing in the sword, it puts the centre point, the balance, close to the handle, so you don't end up. It's more elegant than that, really. So if you've ever waved a sword around, Ian, you'd appreciate the benefits of a finely balanced blade.
I have waved a sword around, but I don't think it was a particularly good sword, and it wasn't in anger, and I didn't hurt anyone. Just for clarification,
For legal reasons, you have to state that. I understand.
it was
Being
allegedly.
broadcast, allegedly, Your Honour, this transgression, which we cannot clarify, occurred.
Exactly. So come on in,
yes.
give us another song, sir.
Right, this is another. Well, actually, I would class that last one as kind of a folky punk thing. This is a proper folk song. It's a fairly modern folk song, and it is about everyone's favourite late 18th century revolutionary philosopher, Mr. Thomas Paine of Thetford. And I'm playing this because it's his birthday next week, and I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And this is a song written by a guy I think called George Moore, who's a Norfolk folk guitarist, and it's all about Tom Paine. It's called Tom Paine's Bones, and it goes something like this. As I drooped out one evening, by a rare discontent, ran straight into old Tom Paine as down the road he went. Said, I can't stop now, child. King George is after me. Have a rope around my throat and hang you from the Liberty Tree. But I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dancing the oldest boots I own. The rhythm of Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dancing the oldest boots I own. To the rhythm of Tom Paine's bones. I only talked about freedom and justice for everyone, but ever since the first words I spoke, I've been looking down the barrel of a gun. They say I preach revolution. Let me say in my defense that the only words I ever spoke, just a lot of common sense. Well, old Tom Paine, he ran so fast, he left me standing still. And there I was, a piece of paper in my hand, standing at the top of the hill. Said, this is the age of freedom, and these are the rights of man. Kick off religion and monarchy, it was written there in old Tom Paine's plan. Dance to Tom Paine's bones, I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance the oldest boots I own to the rhythm of Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance the oldest boots I own to the rhythm of Tom Paine's bones. Well, old Tom Paine, there he lies. No one laughs, no one cries. Where he's gone or how he fares, no one knows and no one cares. But I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance the oldest boots I own to the rhythm of Tom Paine's bones. I'll dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance to Tom Paine's bones. Dance the oldest boots I own to the rhythm of Tom Paine's bones.
Yeah. Very nice, sir.
Brilliant.
I totally fluffed the intro to that. I got you know that thing you do when you're playing guitar and you suddenly realise you're trying to sing an entirely different key to what you're playing.
Yeah, it's never good. But you
It's
recovered
not
it
good.
well. It was
I
fine. No one noticed.
If anyone asked, that was a bit of a cough. Don't show it. Back in the game. Back in the game.
So Tomo in the chat room has said he's really glad to see that ancient people had the foresight to bury things in plastic bags to preserve them.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? And I like the fact that they come out of the ground fully labelled with contextual reference, date, and a find spot. So that's
Saves
really
you hours.
helpful. It does save me hours, yeah. It does save me hours.
Oh, 10 minutes.
My work is entirely pointless. I just dig up in the ground and go, oh, it's already written on there. I'll just write it down. Beautiful. Nothing. There's no intervention required at all.
But obviously, you know,
it's
I mean, saying that, I mean, archaeologists in the future will be finding layers of plastic in the ground from us.
We are living in what geologists now term the Anthropocene, which is a rather scary concept, because for geologists to define an entirely new epoch, what that means in geological terms, essentially, that means anywhere you go in the world and you dig down through the strata, you can find a layer which represents that. So the Cretaceous period, for example, where dinosaurs died out, anywhere you go, you can find the KT boundary, which is when all the dinosaurs died out with a layer of iridium from an asteroid strike. And you find it anywhere in the world, which is why there's that boundary there. Now we have a situation where there is so much fucking plastic in the world that anywhere you go in the future, there will be a thin, well, pretty quite a thick layer of compressed plastic all around the planet. And hence we are now living in an entirely new geological epoch defined by plastic.
That's amazing. But I mean, at least a lot of it will have made in Taiwan
terrifying.
or made in Hong
Well,
Kong
it'll
stamped
be
into
all
it, and they'll be able
compressed
to
into this
identify where it
horrendous-
came from.
Yeah, it'll compress into this horrendous mess that future alien archaeologists, who will all be dead, alien archaeologists have to dig through with lasers and robots to find out where we made of plastic crap that we've got, you know.
So do you
that's all for
reckon?
them.
Do you reckon lockdowns had an effect on the geological layer? Do you think there's going to be like a layer of surgical masks and stuff?
The pollution problem for surgical masks is absolutely horrendous. If you go anywhere that's like sort of outdoorsy or a beach environment, there's surgical masks everywhere. They're getting washed up on the coast now, and people are just ordering so much stuff from Amazon that packaging and boxes is just everywhere. So yeah, it's not been brilliant. It's reduced the traffic emissions, but other than that, it's not really helping because we're all staying in and eating junk food and watching TV and just consuming from Amazon. So.
Yeah, that's life these days, isn't it? It's a bit like
life, isn't it?
The Machine Stops, if you've ever read that.
Yes, I have actually. Yes, was that E.M. Forster?
E.M. Forster, that's it.
Yeah. It's a banging little book, that is. Yeah.
It's one of my favourite short stories, and if you've never read
Yeah,
it, go and read it. The
it's a
Machine
really pithy
Stops,
little
E.M. Forster.
Little post-apocalyptic thing.
It is, and everyone lives in levitating chairs, and the machine does everything. If you want music, the machine plays your music. If you want feeding, the machine feeds you. And then one day the machine stops.
It just stops, absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, it's one of many post-apocalyptic books I've been devouring the last year or so. You know, it seems the time for it, really. I've got to learn from literature. Now's the time to seek out those instructive tomes that previously dismissed as science fiction, because now we live in it. So, you know, just time to bone up and all that.
So, well, we've got a couple of minutes. I mean, what's your suggestion for reading this week,
Yes.
then?
I've been reading a lot of Philip K. Dick recently, actually. He's one of my go-to guys for sci-fi, because he's entertainingly insane a lot of times. No, his stuff is fabulous, fantastic. He loves to play with reality and ideas of density, and he's a great ideas man. His books have spawned more sci-fi franchises, films, whatever, than any other author in the canon.
Have you caught any of Man in High Castle on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I watched a bit of it. It did kind of lose me after the second season because it sort of drifted a little bit, and it's very, very different to what the book's all about. It's one of these things. It starts off loosely copying the premise and then just goes in its own direction. So I haven't really been following it that faithfully, to be honest.
The final season's coming, apparently.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we are.
If you're interested, just saying.
No, I'll tell you, a really good adaptation on Amazon actually of a book is Good Omens. Their Good Omens adaptation.
Oh, Good Omens was absolutely brilliant. Has to be said.
It was such a good adaptation of the book. It really captured all the nuances and all the jokes and all that sort of thing.
I've got a copy of it here somewhere, actually.
Yeah.
I love the bit in that where they
equipped
go
radio
to the
studio,
Ark and Noah's sort of getting all the animals on board, and the two unicorns are running off in the distance.
And that's why you don't see unicorns, kids.
Exactly. Simon, it's wonderful to see you, man. Have you got any Maslin wisdom to impart before we leave? Before you leave, because we're staying.
At the usual, be most excellent to everybody sort of business, party on, all that.
Bodacious, dude. And Rich, what were your thoughts on Find of the Week?
Another great find. Can you bring the whole chariot, though? That's what I'm waiting for now. I really want to see the whole chariot.
And a gladiator.
And a
gladiator. To be fair, in the conservator's lab at my office in Winchester, I do have an entire complete set of harness fittings for Nine Days Chariot, which is a really, really important hoard that got discovered near Andover last year. That is in a big box. And it's just like it's terret rings and rein bits for 2 horses, plus an entire set of those little terrets I was showing with 5 of them.
You'll have to do a session from your office one night instead of your.
I can't take that though because it's under. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's embargoed under the Treasure Act, so I can't actually nick it. People would really complain about it. It's probably going to end up in the British Museum, and they're really antsy about that sort of thing. So,
boring.
yeah,
Just tell me you're doing a really interesting historical YouTube broadcast.
I have. I actually put this show down on my official report to the BM under outreach for the last quarter in terms of things you do for media. Because I do lots of media stuff as well.
Yes.
And I put this down. So,
that makes me proud.
BM head office.
They'll all be wanting to come on next.
Bring them on.
Yeah,
As long as they can play guitar or something, it's
There'll be
good.
fines of
If we
the
start getting some extraneous viewers and wondering what it's all about, maybe the staff of the BM have cottoned onto this.
Simon, it's always lovely to see you, mate. You know what I'm going to say.
I will close the window. See you later, people.
See you later, sir.
Take care.
Oh, we're official now. We're on like BM forms and stuff. I'm loving that.
That's awesome, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You know, the British Museum know who Radio FreakJam is. Right, so who we got next, Tony?
Jenny.
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 Jenny. So we're going to invite Jenny on. Tony's going to be pressing the buttons and stuff. So you and I can sit and we can have a drink, Rich. And
Oh, yeah.
He was going to do that anyway.
I'm going to have to go and get the wine in a second.
Oh, is it here?
I'm hoping so. I haven't heard nothing.
Oh. Quick shout out to everyone in the chat room. Hope you're all doing well. And I hope Tony's looking after you in there and making sure you all behave yourself. I doubt it. I doubt it.
I've seen some of that chat room.
It's good, isn't it?
Over the last few weeks. It's not good.
Rude. It's a good job you're not in it then.
Woo!
So has Jenny got our link?
Yep.
Awesome. We're waiting on Jenny then. I'm sure she'll be here soon. I hope you can think of a song for Jenny to play because she never knows what she's doing.
No. But no, she's great, isn't she?
She's a good girl.
That's not Jenny, is it?
She's trying to join, but that's definitely not Jenny. If it is, she's grown a beard. Let's try reconnecting with her. Jen! Where are you, Jen?
Hi.
There she is. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm good.
What's happening? What's going on?
What's happening? It was Shadow's 4-month-old birthday yesterday.
4-month-old.
Can you believe it?
How old
4
was
months.
he when you
Yeah,
got
he's
him?
4 months yesterday. Shadow. 8 weeks.
Oh, bless. You've had him 2 months.
Yeah, we've had him 2 months. Yeah, so we've had him I've had him as long as he was. That's crazy, isn't it? I had him for 8 weeks, and it's been 8 weeks. He was 8 weeks old when I got him, and I've had him for 8 weeks. Crazy.
Can I have a birthday every 8 weeks?
No, thereabouts.
No, you can't have a birthday every 8 weeks.
Nice try.
I'd like to have a birthday every 8 weeks. That'd be cool. No,
What's
I've been
the point
working
at the
hard, but
moment?
not too
It's the
hard.
same as every other day. You just sit at home, eat nice food, and watch movies.
Eat nice food and watch movies. I get up, I work, I forget to eat, and then get hungry at 4 o'clock, and then I carry on working, and then I see a bit of time with my son, and then I go to bed. Sometimes I do a bit more work before I go to bed.
You've got to make sure you're eating, Jen.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday was awful, and yesterday was the last time I'm doing it. Today I started work at 8:30 and I finished at 5:30.
Good. That's how it
So
should be.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, big changes.
Or if you're Dolly
changes,
Parton,
but-
it should be 9 to 5. So
Yes.
9 to 4. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love
Yeah,
to.
I'd be doing myself out of a lunch break though.
yeah, well,
That's
it used
only
to be
8
that
hours.
used to be the working hours. It was 9 to 5. That's why Dolly Parton sung about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, give us a song.
Uh,
Do you know any Dolly
I-
Parton?
She only has some change.
Do you know Jolene?
There you go.
Who?
Well,
No, she's nice.
I've about 50 minutes ago I was practicing it for tonight, and I started just coming out with some lyrics. I've rewritten it.
Come on then. Let's since we're talking
So
about
you got a parody. You got a parody.
I
I hope this comes out all right. And I've literally just I've not I knocked it out and I practiced it like twice. That's a bit of fun. Hopefully, I won't cock it up. And if I do, there might be a few bollocks flying around. Let's see. It starts with the that bit. It's a parody. It's about COVID, dedicated to COVID. There we go. COVID, 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 COVID. I'm begging of you, please don't take my friends. COVID, COVID, COVID-19. Please don't take them just because you can. Alright, here we go. Your symptoms are beyond compare. They're bloody getting everywhere, and I cannot cope another night on my own. Oops, that was wrong, sorry. I'm not sorry. You spoil the party all the time. Guess I should have another wine to help me pass the night here on my own. Let's talk about an online thing. It's FreakJam and it's time to sing. It's the most fun I will have this week. And in the end it's time to stop. Guess I'll take a look at naughty shop. Find a friend to say, oh fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna let your imagination run with that one. Don't care where you are from. I hope it will not be too long till I can have some proper fun all night. So why don't you just pack your bag? Fuck off now, give us back the freedom never. Yeah, we will crack much. There you go. COVID, COVID, COVID-19. I'm begging of you, please don't take my friend. COVID, COVID, COVID-19. Please don't take them just because you can. Please don't take them just because you can. Please don't take them just because you can.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Oh
God, that was well. I just thought, fuck it, keep going, you know. Yeah, it's quite good, and I missed out a chorus in the middle there because I just went down all the verses and I forgot the bit in the middle.
I must say, Tony and I, we're sensing a bit of frustration coming from you, Jen. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, okay. So I was literally, and it was COVID. Don't take my man. And I thought that was a bit too desperate, so I changed it up a little bit and with friends. And then I realised that actually, yeah, it literally is about not being able to meet with my man friend during COVID.
Man friend.
Yes, I have a man friend.
You have a man friend?
It's not a boyfriend. I have a man friend, yeah.
Go for the men. They're better than the boys, Jen. They are.
That's it. Yeah. It's got to be a man, isn't it?
You need a real man like Richie Carr superstar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. That's on the spot. Yeah. Yeah, I am. No, I've got a man friend that I quite like, so I'm happy.
Are you going to give him a shout out? Is he watching?
No, probably not.
No, I mean, we had the Phil and Sarah thing. We could get him in the chat room. We could get him to send videos in.
He's not that kind of he's a friend. He's not a boyfriend. We're not a couple. Not in that way.
No, honest.
in that way, yes, we're very good friends. But yeah, he's not. He's not like a Phil and Sarah kind of thing.
Oh,
because they're together.
Maybe it'll develop, Jen. Maybe it will develop. We'll give him some encouragement if he tunes in.
I'm not rushing anything. He's watched the Jam Night with me a couple of times in the past before lockdown, and he's seen my singing, so
awesome.
He's seen my videos and that. So yeah, no, we're good friends. I would say we're good friends. So we're good friends and we have lots of fun together. And if it develops into anything, it's not until way in the future.
Awesome. Well, you need good
but
friends.
But at the moment, we're both quite happy with what we're doing. Yeah, that's it. And I thought, so I'm going to work on that. I am going to rewrite it a little bit and make it a bit less about me and a bit more about friends and missing each other, because that was the kind of the idea. That the last bit was supposed to have been, so why don't you just pack your bag, fuck off now, and give us back the freedom that we all now crave so much. But I completely when it got to it, that's why I didn't get it.
Tiny little bags that it keeps its COVID function.
Yeah, each one of those molecules. Yeah.
Come on in, give us another song.
Dear. I don't know what to do for my second song now.
Rich, what have you got for
right? Okay. The reason I always ask what you guys want to hear is because if you ask me to play what I want to play, I can't play what I want to play because I can't play Black Velvet. So I'm limited to what I can play, and if I do, I'm just going to play the same thing every week. My favourites.
Come on, Rich. What suggestions have you got for Jen?
Black Velvet.
Black Velvet. Yeah. No. What's that one that you? One of Darren's favourite ones.
Cut So Deep. Yeah.
You haven't done that before.
I haven't played that for a little while. No, I haven't. You're right. I need to. I love it. Yeah, I do love this song. Darren loves it. So yeah, shout out to Darren.
Our Dance Jam champion of 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Yes, that was awesome. That was really awesome. I really enjoyed Monday night. I was working away and I had it on and listening, and I was like, every time I come on, I was sampled. I was like, it's crazy. And every time everyone else is like, I was like, it's Darren. It's Tony. I started, everybody. I was just like, yeah, that's all my friends. I was like, there's no one to tell it to.
Come on then, play us your song.
Yeah, go on then. Let's do the original and see how this goes. I haven't practiced it. Oh, one thing I have learned is I need to take my guitar with me when I go back to Mum's and practice more, because my fingers are killing me. I'm literally playing once a week. It's not good.
Say that blood is thicker than water. I know something I think that you ought to know. Say the family's not meant to hurt you. When it gets tough, they just stop and just say, I tried so hard to make it work. This time you cut so deep that it hurt. You can pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me you despise. Same opportunities when we were growing up. I worked so hard, all you did was fuck it up. Yeah, that's better. Gave them the truth, or you gave us some lies. I wish you could have seen the world through my eyes. Tried so hard to make it work. This time you cut so deep that it hurt. You can pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me you despise. You, the sky was green, the grass was blue. You must have found out that your truth wasn't true. Now I'm left but hey, guess you thought maybe you were better off dead. Yeah? No? Tried so hard to make a word, but this time you cut so deep that it hurt. You can pull the wool over everyone's eyes, but I still wonder why it's only me you despise. But I still wonder why it's only me you despise. But I still wonder why it's only me you despise.
Yeah.
There you go. A few added extras there. I like my little word change there. That
Where'd
was
you
good.
go? Where'd you go? There, no, there she is.
There I am.
Super song. Super song. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah. No, that was yeah, that's a really meaningful one, that one. So I still think it's missing something. I need to add a sorry?
A blistering guitar solo.
Well, yeah, that as well, because obviously that's all it is. You know, it's got three verses and 3 choruses, and that's it. There's no like middly bit or solo-y bits or anything. Yeah,
It's called a middle eight or a bridge
Middle eight.
or a pre-chorus.
Middle
I mean,
eight.
you know,
which I have written in my other songs, haven't I? Some of them, I think I've got.
but not every song
Middle
needs
eight.
it, Jen.
Yeah, so well, you know, it's a meaningful song, that one, and it's kind of changed over time. Really, at the first, it was really, you know, it was really gut wrenching. You know, because of the reason that all happened and the situation surrounding that time was a real low for me. And it is about my sister, as you know, and you know, so and she really, really hurt me by everything that she done, and then she threw herself off a balcony. And she lived, you know, so she's still with us, but she's not with us because before she did that, she estranged herself from the family. It's like, well, okay, you know. So that's where that song came from, a little bit of insight. But you know,
sometimes you need those darker times in your life to find the inspiration for a good song. I know that sounds a little bit fickle, and I don't mean it to be. But, you know, if everything's happy, you're writing zippity-doo-dah over and over again. You know, you need the tragedies, you need those dark patches in life, and some of the best songs are full of tragedy.
I bet there's dark undertones to Zippity Doo-Dah.
Do you reckon there's dark undertones to Zippity-Doo-Dah? Zippity-Doo-Dah.
He caught his fly on something, you know it.
Zippity-Doo-Dah in a minor key, that's what we need. Jen, it's time to move on. Any words of wisdom before you depart?
Maybe Zippity Doo Dah in Sleepy Time might be funny.
Bill Bailey. Bill Bailey did it in a minor tone.
Did he? Ooh, we'll have to look that up. I don't remember that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Bill Bailey's king.
Missing everybody, and stay safe, everybody. And hopefully, with all the vaccines and stuff going on, things will improve sooner rather than later. And yeah, hopefully see you guys this year. It would be amazing.
That would be nice.
Obviously, it would be very, very nice.
I'm not holding my breath, but it would be nice. I'm just saying.
No, well, yeah, I'm not holding my breath. I wasn't holding my breath in March for it being last year, so I didn't
Lucky
expect
you
it to
didn't.
be
You'd be
this
dead by
long.
now.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah, literally, you would, wouldn't you? Yeah, or very blue.
Jen, shut that window down, Philly.
Lovely to see everybody.
Jen.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, brilliant. You've actually been quoted, Rich, as saying that she's inspired you.
When all this kicked off, yeah. Because she, obviously, like I said this evening, I'm not a very upfront person with all this, but she just got on and done it. She makes some mistakes. She just cracks on, and it just inspired me to go out and buy all this gear and give it a crack, really.
And here you are now. You've been become quite a big part of the thing.
Yeah, we still make mistakes when I do my songs, but hey, tough shit, really.
Yeah, it's you know, no one cares. We're just happy to have a bit of live music at the moment.
Yeah.
And here's some from The Hood.
That's a gangster right there.
West Side, yeah, West Side.
Back and now he's fucking. Who is it? I don't know any dance names, to be honest, though.
He's.
Do you know what?
Go on.
I'll say it's bloody freezing in this house. You know, you get them days in your house where you just can't warm up.
Yeah.
So the hat's on, the jumper's on. I just can't warm up tonight. So yeah. How we doing anyway? You all right, Rich?
I'm doing very good, thank you very much. Yourself?
Yeah, all right, mate. I'm all right. How are you, Tone? Happy birthday for yesterday. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again because it's
As
you.
many times as you like. Thank you.
And because you lovely.
Yeah, thank you. Hi,
You two feeling all right? You're being nice to each other.
Well, it's only one day a year.
Yeah. We're only nice to each other on her birthday and my birthday. The rest of the time, we assholes.
2 days. 2 days. No, you're asshole.
Is there any more news on the fight between you two yet?
We need to sort that out. We need to get on that.
What, the fight?
Yeah, because I'm supposed to get a book going for it. So
it's all gone a bit quiet, isn't it, Rich?
yeah, has anyone bottled out?
Well, I've got to be honest. I haven't trained for nearly a year now, so Tony's got the massive upper hand on me on this.
Got the Zoom edge, man.
The Zoom
edge.
Look, mate. All I'm saying is that I appreciate your talents as a martial artist, Mr. Bradley, but it's not about martial artists when she gets going, mate.
She's psycho.
Yeah, she had nutcase.
Thanks.
She's a super freak.
Super freaky.
Come on and give us a song while she slaps me about. I mean, she won't really.
Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to do some surprise, some Bon Jovi. This is It's My Life. This ain't a song for the broken hearted. A silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. This is for the ones who stood their ground. But Tommy and Gina never back down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Looking in enough, you gotta make your own breaks. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life, my heart is like an open highway. Frankie said I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. It's my life.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So everyone's commenting on the fact that Sarah's kicked you out the man cave and you're in a different room tonight.
No, what it is my company were chucking out a load of webcams, and I thought, all right, I'll have one of them if you're chucking them away. And it turns out that this webcam is actually 150 quid, which is a lot more expensive than the one I already had.
Shiny new webcam.
So I've got a proper wide angle of my man cave now. This is it.
Find of the week. Find of the week.
Yeah.
Sorry, Smaslin.
So, dude, without wanting to upset you, yesterday was a bit of a harsh day for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, a year has passed. I can't believe where that year's gone, to be honest. Yeah, I lost my best friend a year ago. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more because you will get me going again. But yeah, it was. But it was the best thing for him at the time, and it was the hardest thing for us. But it was between. It was between the way we felt and the way he felt, and the best thing for him was to say goodbye. So, but yeah,
and you've been learning some new skills. You bought your new microphone, you bought your box, you've done some recording, and you've recorded a new song.
I have. Yeah, I have. I wrote a song. It was something I wanted to do. Just to get things off my chest, really, and I decided that I would write a song for his anniversary. So I did.
Should we play it?
Yeah, please, let's play it.
Yeah, should we play it? This one's for you,
Yeah, let's do
Datchit.
it.
This one is for you.
Good friend of mine, but we had to say goodbye. It was hard at the time, but we knew it was for the best. The 3rd of February, a day I'll never forget, when we took you out and you never came back. And I miss you every day. Long walks in the park, chasing the ball around. You had the kindest of hearts, and we loved you so much. When you started to slow in the last few years, it was hard for us to hide the tears, and we miss you every day. I'll never forget you till the day I die. I'll never forget you till the day I die. It's been nearly a year, and we haven't heard you speak. Now you are gone, your favorite ball never squeaks. If I had the chance, I would do it again. But without you here, it is not the same. And we miss you. Oh, we miss you every day.
Oh, mate, we miss him too.
Beautiful.
He was a lovely, lovely boy, and I know the kids missed him as well. And, sending our love. But, despite the subject matter, I do want to say you've done an absolutely grand job on that track, mate. For someone who's only done a couple of recordings so far, you've done an absolutely brilliant job on that.
Oh, thank you. Well, as you know, I've been tinkering about quite a bit and spending many hours in this room just playing around with stuff, and I've done a lot of reading, and there's a lot of YouTube videos out there to help you. And yeah, it's if I was a bit younger, I might say I'd change career and go into that, but I might be a little bit too old for it now.
But seriously, man, I think it was time well invested for a beautiful, beautiful reason. Thank you for asking me to be a part of that, and I played the bass on that, and that was probably the most nervous collaboration I've ever done because I'm not a bass player, and I knew how much that song meant to you. So I really wanted to get that right.
I wanted to return the favour. I've played so many guitar tracks on your songs, and I thought, well, the tables are turned now. It's your turn.
Fair play, and for that shit, of course. Do you know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah, thank you very much for doing that. You did a grand job on it.
No, thank you very much for sending it and sharing it with us, man. It's it's a very personal thing, and we all appreciate the loss. And I've been through the loss of a dog, and it's never easy. So you've suffered that as well, Rich.
Yeah, my old Cocker Spaniel. We lost her just over 2 years ago. She was 14. When she gone, and I was in pieces. She was my best mate.
Yeah. The only time ever I've seen my dad cry was when we lost Scrappy, our dog. So it's a profound thing. That really, really is. And thanks for sharing that moment with us, Brad. I mean, seriously.
When I got home from work, she used to come running up to me with a blanket. The kids and the missus, they didn't give a fuck, did they? No.
Yeah.
But the dog was always there.
Yeah,
dog is always there with her blanket.
You always get the best welcome when you come home.
Yeah, the one we got, she's brilliant. She's just over 2 now, so she's a little beagle, and she's great.
Yeah, we saw her a few weeks back on Zoom, didn't we? She came wandering in and said hello. Yeah.
Yeah, she does that occasionally. She wanders in, scratches at the door, trying to get in, and all sorts. Yeah. We love dogs in this house, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dog person as well. That's it. We miss you, Mr. Bradley. Thank you so much for joining us on tonight and sharing that with us. And thanks to Sarah as well. We've got to move on, man.
Pleasure. That's all right. No problem at all. Thank you for playing it, Ian.
No, appreciate it.
And we'll see you probably if Richard's right. I'll see you in September.
See you soon.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm wrong.
See you later. Take care, dude.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I am wrong now.
Everyone's got their hopes pinned because of you. Gary Reese next, is it? Yeah. So we got Gary Reese up next. Tony's going to get him sorted out and get him on the show.
I've only got 2 minutes. Don't expect too much.
He's got another 15 when he's on the show, so you're all right. So.
We're all safe now. I've got my bottle of wine.
What you got? What are you drinking?
Oh, it's all my favourite. Yellowtail Shiraz.
Very nice. I'm on the Jack Daniels and the lemonade tonight. Just a
I
bit
can't
fresher.
do that. That would be Jess nowadays. I'm too old for that.
Gary, we have sent you your link. Come and join us, young man, and be a part of the show. What? And you're eating the chocolate orange buttons, right?
Orange buttons. I can highly recommend these.
I haven't tried those. I haven't tried those. Just saying.
Okay, go and get some.
But
These are the DBs.
The DBs. The
These
decibels.
It's fantastic.
Turn it up.
I'll just put them in the fridge and you want to have them anyway.
Gary Reese, where are you, Gary Reese? Come and join us. Has he seen the message on Facebook?
Face plant. Yes.
Cool.
Oh, no, I closed it. Yes.
Yes, he has. So Gary should be joining us any minute. I booked him in specially, so hopefully he'll be joining us. And a quick shout out to while we're thinking about that to Dave Bryce, who was meant to be co-hosting tonight. He's going to be doing next week, but he's had to go and have things done. I don't know, his nuts tightened or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Spread vicious rumours.
I'm just making it up now. Guys, if you do,
all right.
Sorry?
All right? Has he been in the chat?
He did pop in earlier and say hi, so he's obviously still alive. That's a good thing.
Cool.
You know.
Okay.
So, yeah, shout out to Mr. Sniffer Bryce, and we'll see him next week. Monday, I have a Meet the Freaks with Wispy. We're going to go over a year of Wispy on Radio Freak Jam and look at some of the silly things he's got up to and talk about those in a little bit more detail. And
highlights of the year, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
yes, he has got to be one of the highlights of the year, totally.
He's brilliant.
Focus by Hocus Pocus is got to be one of the show highlights for the whole year, I think.
And I hope you got the recording of them in the shower.
Well, it's on YouTube, Richard. I don't have a personal recording.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't read it.
No, he read that. I've sent it again.
All right, okay. Gary Reese, where are you? Drop us a message. Let us know what you're doing. Oh, he's read it again by the looks of it. Here he is.
There he is. Right. I don't know what happened there. I clicked it a couple of times, but there you go.
That's what she said.
Very weird. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hear me?
We can hear you and see you just fine.
I clicked it a couple of times.
Turn your YouTube off, Gary.
Yeah, hang on. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hear me?
We can hear you and see you just fine. Turn your YouTube off, Gary.
I've done. Hang on.
No, you haven't. Well, I'm going to have to turn that down because that's causing really bad feedback at the moment. Come on, Gary. Are you with us now?
How's that?
That's better. There you are. How are you, sir?
Okay. Done it?
Yeah,
Good.
that's it. All good.
Right.
How are you?
Good evening. I'm not too bad. How are you?
Not too shabby. Come on, we're running a bit late now. Give us a song and then we'll have a chat.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, can you hear the guitar?
We can hear the guitar. Lovely, sir.
Hear the voice?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Well, there's a link to what you were talking about before, and I'll explain it afterwards. Okay. Here's an old song, nearly as old as me. I once had a girl, who could I say she was happy? She showed me the room, visited she asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on the rug, biding my time and drinking the wine. We talked until 2, and then she said it's time for bed. She told me she woke, and in the morning she started to laugh. She rolled off the sleep in the bath, and when I woke I was alone. This bed had gone, so I didn't cry, 'cause isn't it good? Oh, never good, no we can very short one, as we were a bit short on time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bit of the Beatles.
No, Beatles, bit of picking and what's it as you go along. Tried to sort of play it as it was originally done. Very bad. Well, I did it very badly. They didn't. There you go. So there you go. Well, there's a link there into, funny enough, what you were talking about earlier on.
What were we talking about? We talked about a lot of things so far.
You talked about martial arts.
Oh, yeah, because you're a karate man, aren't you?
Well, as well as many other things. But it so happens I was talking to a very, very old friend of mine this afternoon, who was the drummer for Wings, as you may remember Wings.
Yep.
Wings, sort of quite well-known group, Paul McCartney, yeah. And his name is Jeff Britton. He was also the drummer for Manfred Mann, and I've known Jeff for 48 years. And I first met Jeff when he disqualified me in a martial arts tournament. It was that's where we first met. We've been very, very good friends since. He disqualified me in a semi-contact tournament when I was taken along by my martial arts instructor at the time. I was 18 or 19 years old, and it was a semi-contact tournament, as I said. And I was a full contact man in those days, one of the very early full contact people, and I knocked the guy out in the first 10 seconds because I forgot it was semi-contact. And he said, right, you're disqualified. And that's when we first met. And Jeff at the time, and not a lot of people knew that, he was the guest actually referee. He was the highest graded martial artist in the whole of Europe. He was the drummer for Wings as well. And that's when we first met. And I had to be speaking to him this afternoon. And there you go. So, and I had to say to him, I'm playing Norwegian Wood from the Beatles. And he said, well, I've drummed that quite a few times with Paul. There you go. So there's the martial arts link, and the links are there. There you go.
We like little links, Gary.
Well, I'll try and make it a little bit interesting as you do.
How's the families? Jim all right?
Yeah, they're all fine. Celia's got her vaccination tomorrow.
Woohoo!
I know, I can't have it, unfortunately, because I've got an angiogram next week, and I can't, not allowed to have it in case I have a reaction. So I've got to wait till after that. So there you go. So she's going to have the jab, and I'll just continue to isolate as they do. But there you go. That was great stuff by Brad earlier on, wasn't it?
Oh, it
Absolutely
was,
fantastic stuff. Yeah.
Beautiful.
He's a talented lad. Come on in, show us how talented
He
you are. Give us
certainly
another
is.
song.
Right, well, there's another very old one. One of my older songs that you do. Let's see how we get on with this one. It's the Stones number. So yeah, Beatles and the Stones. Just showing my age. There we go. Child living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer. Don't ache and pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits, of stage lines could make me feel better. I'll treat you unkind. Wild horses could drag me away. Wild horses would show me something. I know I dreamed you sin and alive. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken. 'Tis must be cried. Let's do some living before we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses will ride them someday.
Yeah.
That's it.
Very nice,
There you
sir.
go.
So you got a new setup now.
Sorry?
Guitar's coming through a lot better. Vocals sound good.
Yeah, well, I twiddle around with it and twiddled and fiddled with the interface, you know, as you do.
Yeah, it sounded a lot better, mate. A lot better. I was saying
Good.
you need to
And-
sort of put a bit more bottom end in the guitar next time, but
Does it? Okay, and I got a webcam
yeah,
because the camera, internal camera, went kaput, so bought myself a webcam.
it's looking and
There you go.
sounding a lot better, mate. So thank you for
Good.
investing and
And
coming
I'll
on.
put a bit more bottom in next time.
Yes.
There you go.
Song, Gary. Thanks for doing that song, Gary. It's one of my favourite tunes, that was.
Thank you, Richie. Well, I've always liked that. That and can't always get what you want. Sort of easy to play because you haven't got to sing them too much.
No,
You can talk them through.
And if you try sometimes, you just might find you're still in isolation.
Yeah, yeah. Aren't we all? There you go. Well, Mark, I'm sure Mark can put if he's watching, Chudley will put something up saying, you can put the guitar down now. That's the guitar talking. Put me down, put me down. That's his usual line.
He hasn't texted me this week, so he's obviously doing
No,
other things.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for this to go. So.
He loves you, really, Gary. He loves you. Really.
I know. I love him really as well.
Gary, we got to move on. Thank you for joining us,
I know
mate.
you do. Right. Lovely to see you. Thanks again for doing the jam and for keeping us able to do this. And happy birthday, Tony.
Thank you.
It's my birthday on Monday as well.
Is it? Happy birthday for
I've got
Monday.
a great birthday. I've got a COVID test, a blood test, and all the other blooming bits and pieces before. It's a great birthday present. I won't forget it.
Well, look, happy birthday, but quite seriously, good luck with what you haven't done. And
That's all right.
we look forward to meeting the Bionic Man when you're back.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, Gaz, you know what to do.
I'll be glowing green. Cheerio, bye.
See you later. Once he was the hardest working man in rock.
That's a very special song for me, that one.
Why is that then? Can you tell us?
Well, my dad passed away in 2012, and that was one of the songs played at his funeral.
Right.
It's one of his favourite tunes of all time. He just absolutely loved the Stones, and that was one of his favourite songs. I haven't heard that one.
Gary, close that window down, fella. Close that window down, fella. There we go. Sorry about that, Rich. So
Well, it's just
you
one of
played
the-
that at your dad's funeral. It's a lot of memories there.
Yeah, it was one of his favourites, and that was the first time I've heard that song in a long time. So, yeah.
Gary, no, don't reconnect, Gary. Don't, Gary, you can go now, Gary. Oh no, it's Pete.
Oh, no. What's he got on there?
Get your hair cut,
Yeah.
superstar.
I'm trying to be more and more like you every day.
Mr. Donnelly, how you doing?
Oh, I can't see with these things on. There we go.
How
are you, right?
Got a Moose Man shirt on as well.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that. That's stylish right there, that is.
And where can people buy the Moosemen shirts from, lads?
That's a very limited one. That.
Yeah, moosemen.org.
Org.
I don't know.
There's nothing organised about you.
No, that's rude.
Don't even know where their t-shirts are for sale.
Yeah.
What's
You can
going
get
on,
them
Mr.
from
Donnelly?
FreakJam.com. Oh, not a lot, usual shit. Usual stuff.
How was your you done the dance jam with us, and
Oh, I loved all that. I really did. I really enjoyed Monday night. It was like everyone was so different. Do you know what I mean? In lots of different ways. So all the tunes were like so different. It was really enjoyable.
we had a bit of dub, we had a bit of jungle, we had a bit of happy house.
Yeah.
It was all going on.
You can see there was some like major influences in there. Do you know what I mean? It was fantastic.
Yep.
And then-
Sean's. I think we all agreed it sounded like Avicii. Yeah, Avicii.
Don't ask me about
We had all
that.
those great tunes, and then we had yours.
And I know the kids. Scott especially tunes in sometimes. How did he feel about his dad getting on down with dance music?
I don't know. I've not really spoken to him about it, to be honest.
He's in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's probably in the chat room asking.
Scott, let us know what you thought about your dad's dance tune and if that's cool. If you are listening, so come on then, Pete. Give us a song. Any abuse? Do you want to try it in first, Rich?
No, not yet. I'll wait till I hear it first.
Ponytail man.
So I've got another madness one for you. My girl's mad at me. Didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I'd like to stay and watch TV on my own every now and then. I'll go mad at me. Fucking words. Try to drive it like it not be heard. Why can't I explain? Why do I feel this pain? Everything I say, she doesn't understand, she doesn't realise, she takes it all the wrong way. Yeah. I learned how to be. Got me just the other night. But we got it straight. Talked until it was light. I thought we'd agree. But we worked it out. Now I've tried to speak. She said that I don't care. She said I'm unaware. And now she says I'm weak.
Yeah.
Cool, that's a hard tune to do. There's so many chord changes.
So Scott says decent tune, really good mix. Ask him about the ponytail.
My ponytail. Well, yeah. I mean, very years ago when I had hair, very much like you, Ian. To be fair, but I did have a bit of a perm as well at one stage.
Photos, or it didn't happen.
No, it did happen, and I'll put a photo on the FreakJam page later on.
Oh,
so it did happen.
Please.
It did happen. It really did.
This we need to see. So
Yeah,
were
yeah,
you hanging
definitely.
around at the local club?
Martins.
Oh yeah, I used to go to Martins. Bit of a dive. It was like one of them places that when you walked in there, your feet sort of stuck to the carpet as you were walking through the place. Do you know what I mean? A real grimy old dive it was. So yeah, I used to go down when we were younger.
So you
It was one of the
did
only
do a
clubs
bit of
around
clubbing, and you had a bit of dance music
Oh
experience.
yeah, when I was younger. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Always. Oh yes. Yeah. Had all that.
Do you want to give us a dance?
Yeah.
Show us some of your moves?
I really couldn't, mate, because I'm naked from the waist down.
Really don't. Really just don't. Just it's fine. Your son's in the chat room. He doesn't need to see that. He is as well. Oh my god! Ah! I'm blind.
No, look, just to, not so I don't embarrass my kids. I'm just wearing shorts.
Better legs than me.
No, he hasn't. Seriously, he hasn't. But everyone's
So,
loving
yeah,
the
you should go
madness,
to
mate.
Martins.
Bring
Oh,
more
good.
madness.
We haven't got enough.
Well,
Yeah, good.
come on in. Give us another song. Now we know
Okay.
that you're naked from
Just
the waist
sorting
down.
it out.
Well, they sound different now.
Get that banner working again, Rich.
Right, so I was saving this song. I was saving this song till once they let us out after lockdown, but it's not going to be for a while yet, so I'm going to do it now.
Awesome.
Head like a rock spinning round and round, rounded in a hole sitting upside down. Point your finger at me, but don't believe. Make me a wish on a velvet sky. You ask me all these questions, but I don't know why. In my mind, there is no time. Little things that make me so happy. All I wanna do is live by the sea. Little things that make me so happy. But it's good, so good to be free. What would you say if I said to you, it's not in what you say, it's in what you do. Point your finger at me, don't believe. Bring on back to where we found. My head is like a rock spinning upside down. In my mind, there is no time. Little things that make me so happy. All I wanna do is live by the sea. Little things that make me so happy. But it's good, so good to be free. It's good, so good to be free. Well, it's good, so good, it's good to be free.
Yeah. I can see why you were leaving that one.
Yeah, but I can't see an end to it, so I thought I'd do it this week instead.
Again, you know, we've discussed this many a time before. Oasis B-sides, much better than Oasis A-sides.
Yeah. A lot of, there's a few of them. Do you know what I mean? There's a good few of them that are really good that not a lot of people have heard. So because they're not the run of the mill ones. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why they put all the good songs on the B-sides. I don't know why, but, you know, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Because Liam wouldn't let Noel play them.
Probably. So, Pete, are you missing the boys?
Yeah, I am. I mean, we had a group call on Sunday, and we all got to see each other together on the screen. It was good. So we even sort of got Jim involved, and we're dragging him through to the 21st century, and he's getting technical.
And I'm going to be catching up with him very soon to talk through him, getting him on Meet the Freaks.
Yeah, so hopefully he'll be up and running for that night. So I'm really looking forward to that. So
And you're going to be sending me some video, I understand.
yes, I've got some videos put aside. I'm still going through a few. We're just deciding what to send, and but yeah, I've got some good early stuff as well. So and I've done that thing Richard was talking about earlier, where we were choking on stage. Everything was very pink that night. So I've got a video of that night, so you can see it for yourself.
Is it in pink?
Yeah, the gig we played, they got all these. They were like sight halogen lamps, and they put them around the front of the stage. But because they were bright light, they got this pink plastic and put it over, or pink and red plastic and put it over the halogen lights. Of course, they burn at like 500 watts, and they were getting really, really hot by the end of the night, and they were smoking.
Fantastic.
So so we had a bit of trouble breathing and singing. So it was good fun though. But I've got a video of it, so I'll send that over to you.
Did you ever get phone calls? Have you been nearly killed in a fire on stage?
It was your fault.
But it wasn't our fault.
You tell the insurance company.
That's the one with your half-an-hour guitar solo as well, isn't it?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to fill a bit of time, mate. So
Did you get a bit lost in the music, Pete?
Hey, look, I can make a blues solo last 20 minutes, half an hour, just to pad out a bit of time. Do you know what I mean? It's when he forgets his words, or he drops his words on stage. I've got to sort of cover for him.
Oh, hang about. I was going to say it's time to leave, but I've just got a message from your son.
Right.
So, Dad had a ponytail when he was young. Was generally called David Seaman or Ponytail Man. Always sticks in my head. Dad's going to be 50. You're going to be turning 50 soon.
Yeah, we discussed that before. It's next month. So
we did.
Yeah,
That's the worst he's got on you. You're fine.
But
well, I'll tell you what. If things like that stick in his head, I've got something to stick in his head as well.
if it's any consolation, I've had David Seaman shouted at me on several occasions. So I'm surprised people even still remember what he looked like, to be honest. But there we go.
And Dave Grohl.
Yeah. And Dave Grohl. I wish I had his fucking money.
Yeah.
Wish I had either of them money.
Yeah, and his beard.
Yeah, now.
It'd always be worth.
You tried hiding your grey as well, didn't you, Pete?
Sorry, mate?
You tried hiding the grey in your beard.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Twice.
Pete, we got to move on. Any words of wisdom to Rich before we leave?
I just hope he stays awake for the duration. Do you know what I mean?
I will now. You're off.
He's getting on a bit now, and 11 o'clock's a bit late for him. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
so don't forget, Pete. Put that picture in the Facebook group, fella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll stick it on later.
And we'll see you later, Ponytail Man.
Yeah. Stay safe, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
See you later, Pete.
See you later.
Cheers, boys. Well, see you, Tony. Bye.
I like the irony of calling him Ponytail Man now.
Oh,
it works. Thank you for that, Scott. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Scott. Cheers, mate.
Who's up next?
Sean.
Mr. Sean Harding. Let's get Sean on. So, was it nice to see him, though?
Yeah, we have a laugh together. That's the main thing. Yeah, when we're together, it's great.
Sean! Oh, I had a massive close-up of your forehead there for a second.
Oh. Have you got a ponytail?
No, not yet. It's getting there. It's getting
Oh,
long.
he's doing that left channel thing again. 1 second. Let's do that. Hello, Sean.
How about that?
There
I'm
we
wearing
go.
both ears now.
I've put you monoed, so we're all good. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad. Good evening, Richard.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
You all COVID free now?
Yeah, all COVID free now, but yeah.
Cool.
Which now they're saying apparently I'm immune for like 6 months, aren't I now, or something?
Yeah,
crazy.
Mr. Antibody Man.
Yeah. it was supposed to be 3 months, and now I've been boosted up by 3 months. So.
Well, hey.
They're going to be after your
Can't
plasma.
go wrong. Yeah, well, I've booked in for my plasma, but
Yeah.
what they want, it's really weird. What they there's like 3 tiers of who they want, and the top tier that they want is people who actually went into hospital, where because I dealt with it at home, I'm at the bottom. So they want people that really suffer with it.
Are they going to
Not like
try
me, who
and
just jet?
Are they going to try and extract some blood out of your alcohol stream?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've got to stop drinking probably so they can actually take some blood. But
damn! And you would have got
It's what
away
happens
from it
when
if it
you're on
wasn't for that
furlough,
pesky
isn't
COVID.
you stay on furlough, you keep drinking, so you need to stop drinking at some point.
Come on in, sir. Give us a song to start with.
Cool, yeah, we're going to start off with a bit of Free Falling, because I don't think I've played it on here. I might have played it last week. I can't remember. All the weeks just mould into one.
They certainly do.
Crazy about Elvis and loves horses.
Very nice. So you still furloughed, dude?
Yeah, so, well, doing 1 day a week at the moment, on and off. But by the sounds of it, our American customer can't work for the next month. So looks like I might be quite free. So they might put me back on permanent, well, not full-time furlough rather than flexi furlough. Whatever this rubbish is they keep saying.
What is it you do? What do you
Sorry?
do, Sean? What do you do?
I do software engineering. We do flight simulators. So the big hydraulic ones that pilots learn and rock around in and have fun in. It's not fun. It's training. It's training.
You got to get us all in there one day, Sean. We need to do a mass FreakJam visit to one of your simulators. That'd be awesome.
Well, you see, as our sister company is quite low on the hours on training, the simulators are basically sat there not running. So we could just pop over, pop in.
Could do a cover of Learn to Fly.
Yeah, definitely. We'd have to film the video with the hydraulics on, just so you get the authentic kind of rock.
Hell yeah!
Definitely.
Learning to fly, flight simulator, it all falls in place. You see, we've got some great ideas.
Yeah.
Just need the stuff now.
And then we'll do free falling, and it'll be fine. There you go.
So, Sean, you had a lot of people describing your dance track as an equivalent to Avicii.
Yeah.
That's quite a compliment.
It is quite a compliment. I think as everyone said, and I think you said as well, Ian, the variety of tracks on Monday, like no track was similar. It was all kind of, we all took our own stance on it, and it really did show that a different person was doing each track. It was quite cool, actually.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And you now have a song on the pre-show music, Sean. You've been after this for a long time, and now it's there, queued up, ready to be played one week.
Yeah, well, I keep meaning to actually record mine and give them to you, but I just haven't got around to it. But I'm not going to say I've been busy, it's just I'm being freaking lazy.
And honest, so you can't...
Yeah, at least you admit it, eh?
Yeah, I'm honest.
Anyway, you got a Bake Jam video to do before that.
Yeah.
It's in post still, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah, it's still coming. It's coming there. As we said the other day, it's in post. It's fine.
It'll be fine. Come on in. Give us another song.
Cool. I never do Frank Turner numbers on a Thursday night, and I thought I would try the one that I can do okay. So we'll try a bit of Frank. I've got me a shovel, and I'm digging a ditch. I'm gonna fight for this 4 square feet of land like a mean old son of a bitch. I've got me the future, I'm not stuck on the past. I got no new tricks, there I'm up on bricks, but me, I'm a machine and I was built to last. I'm trying to get better cause I haven't been my best. She took a plain black mark and started writing on my chest. She drew a line across the middle of my broken heart and said, come on now, let's fix this mess, or we could get better, cause we're not there yet. They threw me the whirlwind and I spat back the sea. Took a battery and I got thicker skin, and the best people I know looking out for me, and I'm taking the high road. It's running high and fine. We always see the horizon to me, and my head is looking in the mirror behind. I'm trying to get better cause I haven't been my best. She took a plain white mark and started writing on my chest. Yeah, it's just a knot in the small of your back. You can work it out with your fingers. It's just a tune that's got stuck in your head. You can work it out with your fingers. It's just some numbers tangled up in the sounds. You can work it out with your fingers. It's just a simple brand missing from the person you miss, or the money you can always be a little bit better than this. Accept less. Take the rain black fog and I'll write this on your chest. Draw a line underneath all real happiness. Come on now, let's fix this mess, or we can get better, cause we're not there yet. We can get better, cause we're not there yet. Something like that.
Yeah. Sarah in the chat room said she missed the beginning. What's the song?
Yeah. Okay, so it's called "Get Better" by Frank Turner.
Absolutely great tune by Frank Turner. Sorry, I couldn't trip over my words there for a second.
Absolutely, Frank.
Absolutely, yeah. To be frank, which I'm not, and again, I wish I was and had his
Can
money.
I still be Garth?
Can I still be Garth?
Sorry.
You will be. No. Why are you looking so puzzled, Rich?
I think I've seen Frank Turner live.
You think?
Yeah, my missus is a big fan of his, but I don't particularly know his stuff.
You weren't backstage
I
drinking with him after the show, then?
Probably.
Yeah, was he at that party?
No, I think it was down at Portsmouth with Stereophonics. He was supporting. I'm pretty sure he was in.
I'm waiting for Phil to come up
That
in the
song's
chat and
familiar.
say, yeah, it was definitely him.
Yeah.
Phil says he thinks he's seen
He's
him
quite a
live.
low.
To be fair, he's actually on every.
I'm pretty
single
sure I've
poster,
seen
I
him.
think at the back there.
Yeah, it's one we haven't caught yet, and one we must do at some point in time when we're allowed.
Yeah, no,
Is that- yeah.
definitely worth a watch.
Well, maybe we can do it as a group. We can go and see Frank Turner as a Freak Jam posse sometime. Maybe if we're lucky. Within no, Rich, no.
No, it's got to happen one day. We've got to come out this at some point. We can't just go on for eternity. We've got to come out this some point.
Read
right?
the machine stops, Sean. Read the book. Just read
Right,
the book.
we've got to come out
Sometime.
it sometime, people. Let's stay positive. For the love of God, keep going.
Wispy says it'll be a school trip.
I'll make the sandwiches.
Will you? Can we have cheese?
Big jam.
Big jam. Sandwich
We
making.
can't have cheese.
Boring.
Cheese is disgusting.
Sean, we got to move on.
Day out, I expect.
Yeah,
It's all going wrong. It's just.
we've gone into bake jam mode. Sorry.
Delwyn says we're going on the special bus. I want a window seat so I can lick it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
On that note, I should probably go.
Sean, good to see you, sir. Any
See you
words
later.
of wisdom before you go?
No, I don't think I do actually. But same as usual. Stay safe, stay sane, and definitely you, Ian. Stay sane. Don't lick windows.
No, it's a hobby.
See you later, Rich.
See you soon. Take care.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
So yeah.
God,
Has
I'm
the
putting
video
orders
gone a
in
bit-
now. I say sandwich and suddenly they're like cake and peanut butter.
Peanut
Has the feed gone a bit funny?
Yeah, a little bit. I'll refresh you in a second. Bear with me. We'll drop a refresh on you and just. It does it sometimes. It's the internet. It's unreliable.
Have more wine, you won't notice.
There we go.
No.
You're back. And
I'm
with a
almost-
stronger signal as well. Look at that. So we're waiting for Phil to join us. He should have the link.
I'm
He's
already
there.
here.
No, we're not waiting.
Oh!
Hello,
Phil.
mate.
All right, how you doing?
Not bad yourself.
Yeah,
Good.
living the dream. Nice to see you, Rich.
And you, mate. Yeah, it's good. You're another little highlight of the year, aren't you?
Oh, thanks,
You-
man.
Never been
We've
described that way.
It's great watching you guys.
That's a nice thing anyone's ever said.
That's one for your quotes. Another highlight of the year, Richard Carr.
Yep. There you go.
There you go. Little highlight of the year. Sorry, let me.
Yeah.
A little highlight
Very
of the
little
year.
highlight.
We never got really to talk to you over, when we see it Templeton Peck gig.
Yeah, we didn't really get a chance. It was just
You was off
mental.
with your adoring
Apparently there was- both of them.
yeah. I think Simon was there. wasn't he?
One of them's got to, because otherwise I get really grumpy. Hi, Sarah.
What's going on then, Phil? Any news? Any gossip?
Not a huge amount. Looks like there's a possibility I might be going back to work at some point this year, which will be hard, but a real relief to actually get back to some kind of normality.
When are we looking?
Well, according to something that was said today, they're going to try and reopen the world in early March. So fingers crossed I can.
8th of
start
March
doing
it was for
something.
schools. So
Yeah. But we don't know, do we? And frankly, that could all slide. It's a month's time. Anything could happen. But
Do you know what? As long as I'm still getting paid to be at home, I'm not going to moan about it. It could be a huge amount worse. There's many people in much worse situations than I am. So, you know, say the
What do you do, Phil?
I run a couple of O2 shops. So retail,
shop?
which is O2.
O2, right.
Yeah, he sells oxygen.
Yep. But which is a foolproof business because we're always going to need it.
He's been crazy busy this time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, actually, more so than ever at the minute. We're doing a roaring trade to the hospitals.
Come on, give us a song.
Cool. This is a request from Simon Maslin from last week.
Ooh.
So it's another Frank Turner song, and it's called Glory Hallelujah.
We like a bit of Frank.
Brothers and sisters, have you heard the news? The storm has lifted and there's nothing to lose. Swap out your confirmation for your dancing shoes, because there never was no God. Step out of the darkness and onto the street. Forget about the fast, let's have a carnival feast. Raise your lowered head to hear the liberation beat, because there never was no God. There is no God. So clap your hands together. There is no God, no heaven and no hell. There is no God. We're all in this together. There is no God. So ring that victory bell. Cowering in the dark before some overbearing priest, or waiting until we die before we restitute the league. No blaming all of our failings on imaginary beasts, because there never was no God. No fighting over land of distant father told us of, or spilling blood for those who never spilled a drop of love. No finger pointing justified by phantoms from above, because there never was no God. There is no God. So clap your hands together. There is no God, no heaven and no hell. There is no God. We're all in this together. There is no God. So ring that victory bell. I know you're scared of dying, man, but I am too. But just pretending it's not happening isn't gonna see us through. We accept that there's an end game and we haven't got much time. Right now in the here and now we can try to make it right. We'll be our own Salvation Army and together we will see in all the wondrous things mere mortals can achieve. I've heard nearly inverted of cathedrals in the day, and I've sung glory, hallelujah, whilst they wash my sins away. But now we're singing my refrain, and this is what I say. I said there never was no God. There is no God. So clap your hands together. There is no God, no heaven and no hell. There is no God. We're all in this together. There is no God. So ring that victory bell. There is no God. Clap your hands together. There is no God, no heaven and no hell. There is no God. We're all in this together. There is no God. So ring that victory bell.
Yeah!
Here we are.
You know, you're not getting any arguments from this bunch of atheists.
Exactly.
You make that sound like an insult.
No, not at all.
No. But yeah, we are all in this together, so we may as well look out for each other and have as much of a party as we can.
Yeah, and I think we've been doing a good job of that.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a huge amount of joy that's come out of this lockdown. There's been some proper shit stuff, but we've made friends, relationships have blossomed and grown. We've written music, we've performed music, we've written music together as a group. We've done
the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Yeah, we've created dance music from people who never once thought to do that.
How did you feel about it? Obviously, that came off of the Meet the Freaks with you, where you had a challenge and then I issued the same challenge to everyone. Now, how did you feel that came out?
I really, really fucking loved it. It was so much fun, and it was so great hearing. It was so much fun hearing everything that, like, all the different styles everyone did. Everyone really threw himself into it. I really loved all the quotes that were coming out as well. The things that we'd just completely forgotten about, just being thrown up and like, oh god, I remember that. And yeah, it was brilliant. And there's some absolute bangers in there as well. And Darren, proving the point of the challenge absolutely perfectly. Anyone can make a dance track as long as you've got the passion, the time, and the will to do it. And he did a bloody brilliant job and was a deserved winner.
Totally. I mean, for someone who's never written a track before to enter with a dance track like he did, which stood up with everyone else's on its own merit, I thought was absolutely the 100%. Whole epitomisation of what we were talking about.
If you played those tracks to a group of people and said, one of these is done by someone who's never done anything musical before, his definitely isn't the one that would be picked as that. I mean, mine possibly. But...
No, I think it was outstanding entries, and everyone done an absolutely brilliant job. So, some good came out of your Meet the Freaks.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely. And it was just a lot of fun, and it gave us something to do for a little while, which is great. I'm looking forward to the new challenge, which I'm sure you're going to talk about in a little bit.
We will. We'll be discussing a bit of homemade jam towards the end of the show. But until then, why don't you give us an instrument jam?
Yeah, let's do it. This is one which was co-written by two of the Freaks. So it's a song co-written by me and Jenny.
Ooh.
So this is on my forthcoming EP. Wrong time, wrong place, don't fit in your space. You feel like you never land on your feet. You're the cat that's lost the cream. Everything seems hard and grey, and all good times have gone away. Wrong time, wrong place, you don't fit in your space. Ever feel like you're losing hope, and you're at the end of your rope? Every door seems to slam shut. Nothing you can do will change your luck. Wrong time, wrong place, you don't fit in your space. Don't look back to the past. What's been has been and flew by fast. Hold your fists up strong and true. From what they might, they can't break you. Right time, right place. If it fits your face, take control of your own. You're the one who sets the tone. Don't be shy, be strong, be sure. Storm the stage and take the floor. It's your time, your place. You're in control of your fate. Right side, right place. You're in control of your space. Right side, right place. You're in control of your space.
Yeah. Lots of growly growl there, Phil. That's sounding good, man.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
check it out.
NFA, New Model Army sort of influence in that bit.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's I love her song. The bass song that she wrote is brilliant, and it was really nice that she allowed me to do something different with it, and has fully got on board with the idea of it. And yeah, I'm really glad that I did it. I'm really pleased that she let me do it.
But now you say it, Rich. Yeah, that's a good shout with a bit of New Model Army in there.
Yeah, it's got that sort of vibe to it.
Yeah, are you a fan of the New Model Army?
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not, Phil, Rich.
They done, in my opinion, done one really good song. Here Comes the War. But I went to see them and I couldn't get on with them. Jim's a massive fan of theirs.
They are a bit of a second-rate Levellers.
They're good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are good, but they're not my cup of tea.
Yeah, fair enough. The Levellers, if you've never seen the Levellers live, go see them. They are absolutely amazing.
Loads of times.
They are phenomenally good live.
Yeah. I see them. They came to Basingstoke and done an acoustic set one night. It's fantastic.
Yeah, amazing band. Phil, when we seen your EP?
We'll have to talk to Josh about that. Apparently, he's quite busy doing things like surviving and earning wages. So, as he's doing it for free, I'm not going to push him. You know?
No, Josh is mentally busy, and shout out to him. And I know he's got a lot on his plate at the moment, and we've got other things we're trying to do as well. So, yeah.
And there's no rush. It'll be here when it's here.
Exactly. It looks like we've got a few more months in this. So,
exactly. Yeah.
September.
See, Richie Carr Superstar. September, ladies and gentlemen. Rich has spoken. There we go. You need to do that one night. Phil, we got to move on. Thank you as always for joining us. Any words of wisdom to the folks out there before we leave you?
Yeah, well, rule one, don't be a dick. And yeah, just look after each other. If you haven't spoken to someone for a while, pick up the phone, find out how they are.
Yeah, definitely. Always a plan.
And yeah, there's great things going on throughout the week. So we've got the Zoom call on Tuesday. We've got the lunchtime hour on a Wednesday. There's the games night this Saturday. You know, there's loads of stuff to keep you busy and a wonderful, supportive, lovely Jamily. So get involved with that.
Indeed. Plenty coming up. I don't have to do it now. You've done it all.
Good stuff. Right, guys. I will see you all soon.
See you later, dude.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. Fantastic. Saved me a job. But he's right. We've got the Zoom calls on Tuesday lunch. We've got the lunchtimes live on Wednesday. And we've got games night Saturday. Look out for the link for that. Lisa and I are sorting a games night for you. We're going to play Battleships and Guess Who and all sorts of wonderful stuff. So that should be a lot of fun.
FreakJam Guess Who? That'd be quite fun.
I think we're going to do a FreakJam Guess Who based on the people in the Zoom.
That's one down.
Oh, that's not quite out. There he is.
There he is, Aslan.
Bloody hell, you guys are slick now, aren't you? Tony's on it.
She is.
Bill's barely off and the link's already there.
It's amazing, isn't it?
See how smooth it is now, yeah?
Yeah. It's much easier when you've got another set of hands working.
We don't need to listen to you going on.
Instead of someone sitting behind me just watching me struggle.
I'm watching you struggle.
there is a certain amusement to that, Ian. I've got to give her that.
Well,
anyway,
we're trying to up our game, Aslan.
Belatedly.
Happy birthday, you say?
Belatedly, happy birthday. And
cheers, Ed.
And cheers, Richie Carr.
Yes.
Cheers. He's on the wine now.
Yeah, it's not much left of it, though.
Fair play. So, Aslan, you've been a busy boy, man. We've missed you this week. You've been your head down doing other things.
Yeah, I mean, just life is has been busy lately. Yeah, with the house move, with work's been busy, and yeah, today I took part in first meeting with a working group to decide on, well, to shape how the accessibility guidelines for the internet are going to be in the next iteration of them. So that's pretty fucking special.
Wow. So we've got you to blame when it all goes wrong.
No, this is the one for people who need assistive technology and basically how to write the web so that everybody's included, not just those of us who are fully able, and whether that be physical or mental afflictions that people have, just being able to help support them. And the web is such a big part of our lives these days.
Yeah.
So to have a site where people who have even like color blindness can be an issue. Something that is so common that we all know people who have color blindness, or people who are partially sighted. It's just so common around us. Yeah, there's so much that those people are unable to do on the internet, and it's something that I feel passionate about. When I work on the sites that I do, that I want everybody to be able to use it. I'm not doing my job if people can't use the sites that I'm building. So it's having a good experience for everybody, not just a small group, or leaving the outliers behind.
Totally. I mean, can you get that voice, text to voice? Can you get the voices sounding a bit better, please? Because
I would love to. I was put in touch with somebody that we've just employed who worked on a voice, a speech generation bit of kit, which is pretty damn impressive. So I'm looking forward to chatting with them and finding out more about what they did in that previous job that they had.
Whatever you do, don't get Jenny to help out doing any voicing, because you'll just be bollocks every 5 minutes. And don't ask Ollie.
There is that, and you know what I'm like. I'm certainly not going to be putting any of the speech together for that.
Come on and give us a song, young sir.
Alrighty, cool. So you put in a request last week.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. You wanted.
Was it the keytar?
It wasn't the keytar. You wanted a bit more Bush.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we like a bit of Bush.
Yeah, you asked for a bit of glycerin, so here we go.
That was going to be my next song to go with.
Well, sorry, mate, but you should just go with Alice in Chains. Yeah, Alice in Chains, mate. Next time. Must be your skin, I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel. I didn't mind, it's not my kind, it's not my time to wonder why everything gone white, everything's grey. Now you're here, now you're away. Don't want this, remember that. I'll never forget where you're at. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine. I'm never alone, I'm alone all the time. Are you at one? Do you lie? Live in a wheel, everyone steals. When we rise like strawberry fields, think I treated you bad. bruise my face. A few more, you got a beautiful taste. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. Couldn't change though I wanted to. Should have been easier by 3. Our old friend fearing you and me. Glycerine, glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine, glycerine. Glycerine, glycerine. Bad moon white again. Bad moon white again. And she falls around me. I needed you more, you wanted us less. Couldn't kiss, just regress. Might just be simple and plain. That's just fine, it's just one of my names. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you, you. Glycerine, 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 glycerine.
Yeah. Whole album is absolutely awesome.
Yes, very good album.
I love that album. It was. Let's turn that echo off. It was first thing I did when I moved into halls in Uxbridge. Was get out the stereo, put on 16 Stone, and then head down the bar.
Oh, you didn't just eat lots.
That's what I was thinking. 16 stone.
Well, yeah.
Got the halls, ate everything, put on 16 stone.
Sounds like a great day.
Could you imagine me at 16 stone? Jeez.
No. You'd roll down the hill.
I wish I
That's got to be why they called that album 16 Stone. Oh, yeah, I put on 16 Stone last night.
I saw them. I definitely saw them at the Pyramids in Portsmouth.
Are you sure?
Yes, definitely.
That's where I was born, not the pyramids.
In Portsmouth?
Yeah, no, definitely seen Bush at Portsmouth.
Yeah, I never got to see them live, actually. It's one band I did miss.
Oh, they were fantastic. Really underrated in this country, but massive, massive band in America.
Yeah. And they're not Canadian, Tony. They're from Shepherd's Bush.
Bush.
Tony thought they were Canadian.
Well, most good bands are.
I heard stories that was why they were named Bush, but then I also heard later that actually that was a complete lie. It was complete bullshit. They were named after Shepherd's Bush. So I don't know anymore.
Well, that's what I know. They were from Shepherd's Bush or local to Shepherd's Bush, and they called the band Bush.
Yeah,
makes sense.
I know. It would do. I mean, could you imagine naming your band West Drayton?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't call it West Drayton. You'd call it Drayton. Much better ring. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Surbiton.
Be like gangster rap if you were called Drayton. That's what it'd be around here. That's a bit of gangster rap. Anyway, give us another song, Aslan.
Grime.
Bit of grime.
All
yeah.
right then. Oh jeez, no, I can't do grime. Not now.
That's the other show.
Yeah, that was Monday, right?
Yeah.
Something inside of me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending. Controlling, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing, confusing what is real. Confusing, confusing what is real.
Wow. They're saying you've woken the street up. Oh, he hasn't got his headphones on. They're all saying in the chat room that you've woken the street up with that, and Wispy's cat.
And the rest of Frimley, and yeah.
But they're all loving it. Mate, I do like it when you let go and you actually really do kick your voice up a gear. It sounds awesome.
I say it's hard to find songs that I can do that with, and on an acoustic. So yeah, it's good to find the occasional one that I can. The whole of Bleach, yeah.
I find it really difficult to sing at home that loud.
It's tough, right?
There's this mental block that maybe you've got neighbours or kids
I have got
asleep,
neighbours.
or
Fans of those.
That's because you keep singing, Rich.
No, 2 o'clock they had me up this morning, bastards.
Doing what?
Oh well, there you go. You got to start screaming stuff out, and then you can't hear them.
Yeah.
That's best time to rehearse, isn't it? It's like that meme going around. I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning the other day, and my neighbour started banging on the wall, going, "Can we have some respect?" So I shouted back, "Didn't think you were into Aretha Franklin much, but here you go," as I was playing music all night.
That's the way you tell him.
That's terrible.
It is. It is.
That is terrible. That's almost as bad as one I heard the other day, which was, I told my wife I had the body of a 16-year-old. She laughed until she opened the freezer.
Wrong. Totally wrong. So
Yeah.
very wrong. I nearly choked because of that as well. There we go.
When are we going to
Aslan,
see Aslan Wispy production?
Oh, fuck knows. When September ends?
So you've got to change the lyrics to When September Comes, said Richard Carr.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I love your T-shirt, dude.
Thank you very much.
Got to love a bit of the Lost Boys.
Yeah, great movie.
Awesome movie. Dude, you know what happens now?
I do indeed. It is time to introduce the one and only, for one night only this week, the twat.
Aslan, you know what to do. Good to see you, dude.
Have a good one. I'll shut that window down, fella.
Shut that window down, fella. Bye-bye.
Good night, Rich.
See ya. How can you introduce the twat? Peter's been on.
Oh, it's getting controversial now. You're nicking each other's nicknames and everything.
Yes.
He's there already. You're getting good at this now. You're getting this down.
Getting good.
Yeah.
You've got a professional in the studio now. It's awesome.
Yeah. Nice T-shirt. Snap.
I quite like it. Yeah. We've dressed the same.
Yeah. You've got your hair down. I've got mine up today.
I almost don't know who's who.
And hi, Rich. I have to say, Tony, your hair is looking suspiciously like you've been to the hairdresser and had it done. It's
I
looking
haven't.
very, very nice tonight.
Thanks.
Her lovely partner, don't know who he is, but her lovely partner bought her a brand new hairdryer and straighteners for her birthday.
Ah, it shows.
Yeah.
It shows.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Even I noticed, and I'm a twat, as we all know.
Yeah, but as twats go, you're quite a nice one.
Oh, bless you.
What's going on then, dude?
Well, I think the main thing that's going on at the moment is that yesterday was Tony's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, hey, Tony. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
It was on my birthday today.
Yay, and now some Steel Panther. No,
You bastard.
That would have been classic.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else that is more challenging than Happy Birthday, but is because Tony has asked for it.
Oh.
And just remember, when it all sounds horrific, you asked for it.
Well, over to
Right.
you then, sir.
Now, I'm taking a slight deviation away from my normal comedy novelty route tonight. That'll help. I'm going to play some Alice in Chains, which I've never played before.
Yay!
I've noodled around with it a little bit, but I've never even paid attention to what the words are. So
That doesn't matter.
no, I hope not. So I'll print them off. I'm going to try not to.
Delwyn is
Yeah,
worried.
She should be. Sorry. Right, let's try and overcompensate with some vocal effects as well. Here we go. La la la. There we go. Frozen in a place I hide, not afraid to paint my sky. Some will say I've lost my mind. Brother, try and hope to find. You were always the way, the far away. Good start. I know that pain, so you don't run away like you used to do. Roses in a vase of white, bloodied by the thorns beside. Leaves that fall because my hand is pulling them as I can. You were always so far away. used to do. Pictures in a box at home, yellowing and green with mold, so I can barely see your face. Wonder how that color tastes. You were always so far away. I know the way, so you don't run away like you used to do.
Yeah.
Good effort.
That's a good way to put it. Good effort. Yeah.
That look after the kazoo solo, just that made the whole thing for me, to be honest.
Oh, good. Good. Most prepared bit of the whole thing.
Are you going to play spying on me, by the way?
Spying on you?
Yeah, well, that was my next song as well as the Bush one. That was going to be my next.
No. Well, the thing is, your challenge is to do it properly. Unlike that absolute car crash that I just unleashed.
It'll be the next version of it, though.
Well, I mean, I haven't got it nailed to me bloody wall, mate, so you've got no excuse.
Yeah, and the Wispy still did it, so come on, Richie.
Yeah, no excuses, Rich, no excuses.
That's another Alice in Chains song,
Yeah, I must say, that's a good song, yeah.
See what I did
Nice.
there?
Segue.
Brilliant.
Not that I was unprepared for that one at all, but I looked up the lyrics and I had the wrong song. I had that one by mistake, so yeah. I've got this weird mental block where Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots, in my head, they're kind of the same band. And yeah, I used to be able to just about tell myself which one was which by which had the dead singer, and now I've got no chance. Sorry.
So we've got to meet the freaks on Monday, Wispy.
Yeah, we have. I need to send you some stuff I've not forgotten. I've just been swamped with work. So yes, I will be sending you some stuff, some lovingly packaged up videos from your own show, mostly.
Wicked.
So yeah, if I can find some other stuff on Sunday, I will send you some other stuff as well. But it'll probably just be highlights of the show.
Yeah, well,
and there's so much fun stuff to
Wispy
choose from.
retrospective.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Feel free to post up your favourites somewhere I can find them, and if there's particular ones that people want to revisit, then
Monty Python.
Then why not? Yeah. But there's lots of fun stuff.
Monty Python.
Oh right, okay.
How about we just don't do the videos, right? And you do a whole show where you do all of them live again.
No, there's a problem with that. You see, I tend to sort of cram for the there's not learning them at all. There's a comment will happen during the show. It's I'll play that in half an hour's time, which has kind of happened tonight, and it's happened with most of the Python stuff that I've done. But yeah, most of the stuff I do for the show, I learn it for that show, and then by Friday morning, it's gone. It's completely gone out of my head. And it takes some effort to bring them back again. So
that song has left the building.
And there is no way I'm doing Hocus Pocus live on Monday night on the spur of the moment, because there's rewiring and moving of furniture and stuff to make that shit happen. I mean, the drum kit stays permanently set up to be able to do that, but there's no keyboard on top of it or anything at the moment. So
I've just got a vision of you dashing upstairs, changing webcams to the one in the bathroom with Aslan waiting in there. And,
yeah, yeah. I could do a sort of through the keyhole thing and show you my ridiculous setup with my novelty drum pedals and shit.
Yeah, we can do all of that. We can have a look at that.
Throwaway thought.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not?
Come on in. Give us another song.
Anyway, shall I play another song for you? Right, okay. This has been prepared slightly more, but it's time for the bass. How low can you go? The answer is very, very low. Because I'm not just playing bass, I'm doing it in drop D, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Ooh.
Big, fat, dirty bass. Right.
Here come on flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he got holy roller, he got head down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jump football, he got monkey finger, he got Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He back production, he got Boris Gumboot, he got oh no sidebot, he won Spinal Cracker, he got beat down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now, shake that egg. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter, he say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking cause it's so hard to see. Come together right now over me, over me, over me.
Very good, sir.
Butchering the Beatles.
You had a full band there. You were playing the bass. Richie Carr was on the guitar. Tony was on the egg. I was doing some backing vocals. It was almost like we were live together.
Oh, could you imagine if we could all come together right now in the pub?
Sorry, what?
at the jam night, playing together. Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Oh, mate, wouldn't it just? But
we had a moment there.
We had a moment there.
something. We were at the cusp of being
very
back in
special.
Bumbles.
And I did put
Very
something out
special.
on the Facebook post the other day about a bit of software that me and the guys are trialling to see if it works. And it's close. It's close. I'm not going to endorse it until we know what it is and what we're talking about. But when we know if it works, and we're going to get 4 of us on there, we managed to do a recording. We got a little recording. It sounds half all right.
This is
So
a
it's
live
almost in time,
recording
but
with
we
you
haven't
all.
played in a while.
Yeah, I mean that's it. How much is musicians and how much of it is just someone blaming the technology?
Yeah, but no, it was good. With Rob there, we could line the tracks back up, and we got a relatively good live recording just mucking around. So we'll see how that comes together.
Oh, that's awesome.
That'd be interesting.
So yeah, fingers crossed on that. So guys, and girl, sorry, guys and girl, can't be sexist these
That's the
days.
girl.
And the girl, yeah, don't forget the girl. We've got about 9 minutes left. So what I want to do is remind everyone about homemade jam. You looking forward to this, Wispy?
Oh yeah.
That's
Bet
what
Ty
I
isn't.
What was that, Rich?
Yeah, there's
That was almost perverse. Oh yeah.
oh, there's all manner of ridiculous shit I can conjure up for this. I'm
We
sure.
So this is the plan. We had the dance jam, and that went really, really well. Everyone got into it. And we want to keep you busy and occupied with more challenges like this. And we want the homemade jam. So you can write a song, any genre, any style you wish. But you're not allowed to use any instruments. No drums, no guitars, no bass, no keyboards. The only thing you can use is a MIDI controller to, trigger samples that you have recorded. So we want you to get your pots and pans out, your wine glasses. We want you to get all of your junk that's in your house and make sounds with it, sample it. You can sing. You can do a cappella. So you can do vocal bass and you can beatbox if you want to. But nothing can be an actual instrument that you can buy in the shops. Even kids' instruments, Wispy.
No. I won't be using the kazoo with or without its little Lego holder. I'll be behaving myself. See, the drum kit is nicely set up with all sorts of comedy sound effects already built in, but I won't be using that either.
Awesome. Yeah, Lego.
I'm gonna
So
behave
you can make some interesting stuff with Lego. I did try and make a Lego guitar once.
With elastic bands.
With elastic bands, and that didn't come out too bad.
Doing, doing, doing.
Yeah. That's my elastic bands on my kazoo holder. That's not very tuneful, really.
No, but if you can.
But
well,
yeah.
again, I've done with Evie. We've done a
potential.
little thing of homemade instruments, and that came out really, really well. So you got to make your own elastic band guitar. That's cool. You can do
God,
that.
yeah.
Rich,
That was lockdown 1. We did that. Yeah.
Join in this one, I think. I'm going to try and get involved in this one.
I think you need to.
I do need to.
Sample the dog barking. You can use that.
Oh God, no. Neighbours. I'll sample the neighbours.
Everybody needs good neighbours.
They're not very understanding, though.
So Wispy, Richie has suggested that September is when we're all going to be out of this. Do you agree? Do you buy into what he's saying?
I think that there's a big sort of grey area of out of this, and being completely eradicated is quite a way down it. But I think
He's doing it
by
Boris now.
Easter, I think things will be loosening up a bit more. I mean, initially when this all kicked off and we started going into lockdown, I was thinking, okay, it's going to be next Easter before we start coming out of things. And I think that's it's still a little optimistic at this point, but yeah. The festivals aren't going to happen over the summer unless they're small, sort of low-key ones. You're not going to have your Glastonburys and stuff like downloads and things like that. Anything with thousands of people coming ain't happening. But, smaller stuff. I mean, maybe something on the scale of Freakfest could still happen in the summer, maybe. It's a possibility.
Fingers crossed. As I said, I'm not going to look at booking anything now until we've got a bit more information. I don't want to waste anyone's time, including my own, to be
Quite
honest.
right, quite
and, you know, from that point of view. But, you know, we can hope. And, you know, it's something to look forward to. It will happen. Even if it's 2027, it will happen.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we've got you on Monday. We've got a year of stuff to look back on almost.
There's so much stupid shit to choose from. It's been brilliant going through my list going, oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was awful. Might do that one.
What week did you join in then, Wisty?
I joined in. I can tell you, because I've got my little list, which I've had to break into various sub-lists now because it's just got so out of hand. Here we go. Episode 9, I did the Splendid Isolation video and Hurry Up and Wait, which was a video submission.
That's
and then
right.
week 11, episode 11, I officially kicked off with Every Rose Has Its Thorn and Tribute with the red light.
With the red light and everything, that's right.
Yeah. And then it all went downhill from there. By my third show, you'd got me writing a song using all sorts of instruments and kazoos and drums and
that's got to go on.
Yeah, one idiot band.
That's got.
I think
to
it
go
probably
on.
does. It was utter car crash, but yeah, it has to be there. It's part of the story.
Oh.
Part of my evolutionary story as your musical twat for the night.
Well, you know, it's always good to have you on board, and you know, it has. I think, you know, Rich said earlier, you have produced a few highlights of the show over the past year.
Definitely.
I've certainly done some weird stuff. I mean, let's not oversell the quality there, Rich.
It's not about the quality, though. It's about the entertainment value, and the entertainment value is quality.
Yes. I like that take on it. We'll go with that. Yeah. If it was about musical quality, I'd have given up weeks ago. You know, I love everything to do with the show, and it's, you know, such a game changer being part of it. So yeah, cheers.
It's all good, and you know, it is our birthday in 6 weeks. I have left the dealings for that with Phil. I'm sure Phil will be reaching around to all of you soon for now, and
May God help us all,
giving you a good time and milking information from you.
Leave it out.
Yeah.
Too far? Too far. Okay. He's given a sweet reach around, apparently, according to Phil. So yeah, he's got a
massive shadow.
Phil will be reaching out with his phallic shadow and asking for your thoughts on the year of the show, and he's going to be getting that together for our birthday. If you can support the show, guys, please visit buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam and buy us a coffee. Tony likes hers black. That's it, black. Just saying. Right.
I can't come around and make you one. Sorry.
No.
No matter how simple you make it, I can't. But you know, it's good to know. Some point in the future, when we're camping in a field, and I say, "Do you want a coffee?" You say, "Yes, please." I go, "Great, I know how you take it."
Skills for life.
So a Whoopi Goldberg, a black nun.
A medium skinny vanilla latte.
Yeah, hipster. Do you eat avocado, Rich? Do you?
It's a proper man's drink, all right?
It's not. We have got Games Night Saturday. Come and join us for that. We got Wispy Monday. We have got Skype Tuesday. We've got Lunchtime Live on Wednesday. And then it's back to Thursday, and we've got Dave Bryce.
Jam night with Sniffer.
Yeah, we have Sniffer in the chair, and he's going to come and have a chat with us. And we're going to catch up with him. It's been a while, so that's going to be fun to do. So, look, thanks everyone for coming. I've got nothing to play out with tonight. So, I'll tell you what, I think we'll play out with that shit again. I think that's the way to go.
Beautiful, that.
So, listen, guys, thank you very, very much for joining us. Rich, thank you very much for stepping up and doing this week.
Great. I've enjoyed it.
And, you know, it's been great to see you.
Yeah, no, it's been great. The only bit I've not enjoyed tonight is Peter's bit. You know, it's a bit boring, wasn't it?
Well, it's always going to happen, isn't it?
I think he says he loves you too. And just to echo what Lefty John, Number Cruncher, in the chat room saying, guys, come on, smash that like button. John, you're now in charge of the like button. You need to encourage people to press that button because you've done it a couple of times now. You seem to be adopting this job, so that is now your job. You're in charge.
Social media enforcer.
Yes.
Smash that fucking like button.
Or break your legs. I know where you live, but I
disconnect
can't
your
come
mouse.
round because, COVID.
You're clicked, mate.
Guys, we will see you soon. Look after yourselves. Be safe. Be good. Don't be a dick. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Good old boy. Good old boy.
Good friend of mine, but we had to say goodbye. It was hard at the time, but we knew it was for the best. The 3rd of February, a day I never forget, when we took you out and you never came back, and I miss you every day. Long walks in the park, chasing the ball around. You had the kindest of hearts, and we loved you so much. When you started to slow in the last few years, it was hard for us to hide the tears, and we miss you every day. I'll never forget you till the day I die. I'll never forget you till the day I die. It's been nearly a year, and we haven't heard you speak. Now you are gone, your favorite ball never squeaks. If I had the chance, I would do it again, but without you here, it is not the same, and we miss you. Oh, we miss you.